Kelsey and Jaywitz in the Hangout. We've even got Curtis. So
that was so funny. I watched the bit of him reading that fanfiction. I watched that last night from the.
Oh, you liked him reading something? Hold on.
No, not yet. We'll save it. Well, let's ask it like this, Zach. How interested would you be in reading like a fanfic or something like that about you?
Oh God, how many of those even are there about me?
Well, there's a couple that are pretty fucking funny. Now, one's just like an old copy pasta from 4chan that's like
modified.
It's modified with you being the person stating it, but it's pretty amazing. But
I saw one with like MK that was incredibly insulting but hilarious at the same time.
Is that the Yay Nap one?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, we were actually considering asking to get you to read the Yay Nap one. And then there's another one which is actually I'll just post it. And then you can read it and kind of scan over it, and you can decide if you want to read it. Okay. This is basically posted when anyone ever says anything bad about you.
Wait, what?
Valor points.
Wait, which? Oh my god.
Zach, when I watched you do the stream the other day for League of Legends, when you said victory for Sylvanas after you won, I died. I was like, thank you so much. I was hoping you would.
Oh, I had to. It just seemed too fitting. This is ridiculous. Wow.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
What am I doing with my life?
The Royal Apothecary.
Oh no, someone's posting another fanfic in the thread. Prepare yourself. Wait, it's the old one. The fuck?
We've already seen that one. Get MK to join.
Brandon's running late and needs to shower and eat, and then Nicole said she's running late. Yeah, we're going to have a couple people in here tonight, Zach, so it's going to be fun.
Yay, fun.
Yay, fun.
Wow, well that is intense.
Like, do you ever read any of the threads on 4chan?
No, I don't generally frequent 4chan. I've looked at it like I've been watching TV some because there's been lots of interesting stuff being said about everyone, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 4chan tends to be obviously extremely active.
Yeah.
It's 4chan.
It's 4chan. Yeah. Now, basically what I do is I save the questions that they ask during the threads for the contestants. So we're going to ask you some questions. Some may be lewd, some will be just general knowledge questions, but it'll be fun.
I'm sure that'll...
Yeah. The first question that I really wanted to ask was, have you taken any more shots since King of the Nerds?
No. No. In fact, that's like the most I've drunk in a long time. There's a reason that when I came back in that finale that I was drinking the Sprite.
Oh yeah, you were drinking Sprite.
Yeah, I was not thinking I should do more shots.
But you had the Frostmourne, always.
Yes, of course, always have the Frostmourne. Now, you know, I bought my own Frostmourne now, so I do have a Frostmourne. They didn't let me take the other one, but I have this one.
You should have been like, really? What are you going to use it for? Just let me have it. Start swinging at them. What are they going to do? Take it away from you? Be like, come and get it.
I don't understand, you know, playing Rogue, why you didn't just vanish and then sap the producers and take your Frostmourne. I mean, come on, man. 25 copper.
You're fucking an idiot.
No, but somebody was asking, because other contestants have said that they stole stuff. How did you not get away with stealing it? Like, how did that work?
Well, I wasn't going to steal anything because that's outside of my alignment. But I also, to be frankly honest, Frostmourne was larger than my luggage.
Oh.
It's not like even if I wanted to steal it, I would be capable of stealing it. Unless
man, just cut it
like
in half.
$100. It would have been that would have been other people took some really cheap stuff, which honestly I mean people can't get too upset over. Frostmourne is like
hey, it's Nicole.
Hi Nicole.
It's the Nicole and Zach friendship hour.
Yay! Zach, we were sad you didn't join last week because it could have been the Chris and Zach friendship hour, but
Chris was honestly he was upset you weren't there. He kept asking, "Where's Zach? Where's my buddy Zach?"
Sean, you need to stop it right now. Stop teasing poor Zach. We're gonna be
I'm
nice
not
to
teasing
him.
him. I like Zach. I was Team Zach from the get-go. As soon as she, that first challenge, I was like, yeah, Zach's gonna fucking go.
Zach, I'm not gonna lie. I was Team Zach for a while. I was hoping that you would crush everyone.
Yeah, it would have certainly been kind of hilarious if that actually happened that way.
What was your theory on going into those rock paper scissors challenges? Because you never lost.
You never
Yeah,
lost.
the crazy thing is actually like there's another like 4 games or something that you didn't even see, because even like for picking colors, picking like sides on where you were gonna stand, a bunch of that stuff was all decided with the rock paper scissors. So like, yeah, I don't honestly know why I win rock paper scissors so much. It's not like I win it every single time I play it, but I do win it more often than I think
It's
Always
insane.
started on scissors.
What?
Yeah, somebody said that you always led with scissors.
Oh, no, I didn't. I mean, they even showed that. The very first one, it was paper because Chris did rock, and then against Nicole, I guess it was, I did rock because she did scissors. So, no, but Xander was hilarious with that comment, but it was inaccurate.
Yeah.
He was funny, though.
The other thing that I noted, but somebody corrected me about the whole the finale, where they said you could only use one advisor once. Mm-hmm. I didn't like that at all, because Jack could have used you 3 times, and you probably would have won that for him. I just saw that look in your eye that you would have finished any of those puzzles in like a minute flat.
I really wanted to help him a lot. I think that the puzzle that I was going to be able to do the best on was definitely the cipher. I probably could have helped on the crossword really fast too, because I'm good at those. And yeah, definitely some of those I could have helped out on a lot. But no, I was just glad I was able to help him as much as I did. You know, they made it look like it even took longer than it did to solve that, but it was basically I just went down there and I told him what the answer was. So yeah.
So you already saw the cipher and were like, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, I just saw it and then I got it. So yeah.
Someone wants to know about the poison numbers.
Okay, poison numbers are an actual thing, and when my fans look these up for me, and I forget what they're actually called, but they're an actual thing because someone picked it out for me. It's this game. It's like 21 poison numbers something. It's played to 21. And then there's, I forget what it's called, it has like a 3-letter name, I need to look it up again, but no, it's an actual thing, I'm not crazy, because afterwards then immediately I'm like, I even tweeted, like, I have no idea what poison numbers are, I'm probably making it up, but then someone figured it out for me, and I did hear it from somewhere at some point. So it's just, all I was saying is, I see that there is going to be essentially like a forced stake I'm going to have to draw that's going to be really bad. It just ended up being less bad than I thought it was.
We also had a question, totally irrelevant to the show, but how fast can you run?
How fast can I run?
Yeah, someone was really curious about that.
Yeah, what's your 2 mile then?
I think it was because, who was it? Somebody in the Hangout said that like when they watched you run at Nerdvana and you like put both your heads like behind your back, I think they said it was like Naruto, and then just took off running and like went insanely fast.
Well, I actually am really fast. I'm especially like a sprinter is what I really do, and that's like what I have in my like, genetics is what like sprinting stuff. So I'm not as much as like the marathon runner. I'm much more of the short distance speed runner kind of thing. So I actually can go really fast, and I do it a lot because it's really fun. So. I just ran at that point in that challenge because I was like needing to run, because I was like, you know what, I haven't actually gotten to move the entire time I've been here because we've been stuck in this house and I want to run now.
Someone just asked in the thread, do you accept random booty calls?
No, I'm committed.
Aww. What's that poster behind you?
Oh, the poster behind me is it's from Artix Entertainment, the online web game that I'm really fond of. I did some stuff for them a while back, and they sent me that as a thank you. So it's signed by everyone on the staff, and it's one of a kind. It's really cool.
That's cool.
Prized possession of mine. That's the same place that Twilly is from, the little Moglin I had going around with me in Nerdvana. In my pocket.
To the people in the thread that are getting mad, my YouTube chat froze, so I had to restart it. Mary Kate's in the chat, but she's not in the Hangout? Come on, MK, join us. It'll be fun. Because Brandon's going to be here, Nicole's going to be here, and they said more people may be here. Nicole's going to try...
Confirmed for fast.
Zach, let's see what other questions I had that I'd asked it. I'll save that one for later.
You scare me when you do that.
All right, fine, I'll ask it now. From the Goat Card episode, you said you were rear-ended by Xander. What did you actually mean by that?
Yeah, was there any penetration?
No, but my neck brace did fly off.
Oh.
It was pretty rough.
I've had that happen, but I know what Sean was thinking.
Did it seem like everybody was just like ramming you with their carts, or was there actually strategy involved, you think? Or they were just like, yeah, fucking free shot, and took one?
Well, I mean, to be honest, we were actually told not to ram people with your cart. It was a specific, this is one of the rules of the challenge. If you ram someone with your cart's going to be slowed down. It was not just not like encouraged, it was flat out, this is a rule. Very quickly, people started hitting each other so darned much that it became impossible to even enforce. So I think at that point, I still wasn't purposely trying to hit people. I think a few people were probably trying to hit people. Yeah. So it was kind of crazy.
Because I don't see anything wrong with a little bump and grind.
Me either. Also, Xander told us that Brian was his shower buddy. Was Jack your shower buddy? Did you have a shower buddy at Nerdvana?
Actually, it was so for the first couple days when Jaywitz was there, he was the shower buddy. But then he left, and then Jack showered in the morning always, so I was usually showering alone.
Are you serious? You were shower buddies with Jaywitz.
Oh yeah.
The best waifu out of Nerdvana. You were shower buddies.
I still don't know what his hair smells like, though.
You don't know what his hair smells like? Why?
You never got a glimpse at that magical shampoo he used?
I think I vaguely remember the shampoo.
What does his penis look like?
I didn't see it.
You weren't even curious?
No, not.
You didn't sneak a peek.
No.
He's a gentleman. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon, as far as it's my favorite Pokemon, is probably Squirtle. My favorite Pokemon, as far as gameplay goes, is probably Alakazam, because there's nothing more satisfying than just throwing your Alakazam out and having it sweep everything after you've weakened the right Pokemon. It's just hilarious.
This is a fun question. How do you feel about being portrayed on the show? Do you think it was fair, or do you think they did a lot of editing?
Well, by and large, at the end of the day, I'm happy I got so much airtime out of the show. I was obviously, the most prominent character, probably, or at least one of the most prominent characters, so, I mean, that's really, really cool. Do I feel that all the portrayal was always fair? No. Do I feel that a lot of it probably was? Yeah. But I am, at the end of the day, really, really happy that so much of the story ended up being about me, because people remember the villains, and you know what? If you want, from a storyline perspective, if you take the whole thing into account, probably I'm an anti-hero. But if you take just some of it, I'm the villain. But I'm okay with that, because that's the people that are actually remembered from reality TV. That's cool.
Well, that's good. At least you're not like the Danielle of season 2, where you're just like, fuck King of the Nerds, my dad was dying of cancer, and it was unfair how they portrayed me, and I deserve the money more than everybody else. At least you're cool about it.
No, I'm totally cool with it, and King of the Nerds, amazing show. I would do it again in a heartbeat. It was a great experience. Curtis, one of the coolest guys I've ever met, and he's so like everything you'd hope he would be as a great guy. I know now you guys have gotten to see him, and he's pretty awesome because he was in the chat. But no, and I definitely no hard feelings towards the show whatsoever. But the opposite.
If you had won, what would you have done with the money?
If I had won, what I've done with the money. In reality, I know I said at the beginning, I've always wanted a waterfall in my house, but probably a waterfall would cost more than $100,000. Shelving that one for a moment, I think probably it just would have gone to savings, and I probably would have taken like and bought like new gadgets coming out like the Oculus Rift and stuff, and the holodeck.
That's cool. So, what do you do now that you're not in King of the Nerds? Because I can't remember what you said. Weren't you working on your degree or something like that?
Yeah. I'm still a full-time student. I'm like a junior working towards my BA. I'm the least educated person on the show, I think, which was intimidating. Not because I'm like not as smart as everyone. I'm just younger than all of them. Was the funny thing too. So, yeah, I'm still a full-time student right now. And working to see how soon I can get novels out there, too, at the moment, which is cool.
Where do you go to school?
University of Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
A lot of fun.
Wait, what? Jaywitz has a degree? And Xander? Well, I assume Xander
maybe
did,
they
but...
don't. I don't know. Xander probably has one. Maybe Jaywitz actually... I'd assume he at least has a BA, doesn't he? I don't know.
I don't know. I just know he's the best waifu. That's all I know about him. I mean, I don't pay attention to it.
I don't know. But I felt like that was actually something that was really crazy because I felt really intimidated going in because I'm like, everyone here has done all these things, and Katie can say that she's like, upstage Nathan Lane with a robot, and all these people can say all of these things, and it's like, wow, I'm just young.
So you felt a little bit like Alana coming in, just completely outclassed. You felt.
At first, but then I realized that, just because I haven't done a bunch of things yet doesn't mean that I'm not as competent as everyone else. I know, one of the things I will say about my portrayal on the show is that I went into the show lacking a lot of confidence, like majorly. I gained a lot of confidence from the show and how well I did on the show. A lot. And I know that doesn't come out with your show very well, but I'm a much more confident, happy person after the show. So.
Did you ever watch any of the? I know we didn't make that many this season, but did you ever watch any of the King of Zimbabwe's or the King of the Plebs?
Yeah, I've been watching some of those, and some of them are really, really funny. I loved the second episode one, just with the throne room, how there's the ridiculous music playing during it. It just turned that entire scene into a comedy scene, and it was priceless.
There was a question from the thread everyone was curious about. Did you ever subscribe to Jaywitz?
Yeah. Like right away when I got home and I watched like everything he comes out with now. Yeah, no, he has some of the best content on YouTube. Definitely, if you're like interested in what he likes, he has all the best stuff, and he's amazing at what he does. So, yeah. No, I subscribed right away.
Mary Kate's answering questions in the chat, but refuses to join the Hangout.
Okay.
She's losing waifu rankings. Like,
what did you dress
super
up
hard
for Halloween as?
Last Halloween?
Yeah.
I didn't dress up last Halloween. It was a very sad, depressing Halloween for me because it was like I didn't have time for Halloween and there was other things going on in my life, and it was very, very sad.
Somebody's asking about Nicole's wedding. I don't know if that's real. Did Nicole have a wedding, and did you go to the wedding? Because they insinuate that you did something to the cake there.
What?
Yeah, there was something about Nicole's wedding that everyone keeps claiming NDA, which that's not covered by NDA.
It is.
Nicole,
it is covered by NDA.
In what way?
It just is.
Was Nicole's wedding on the set?
We can't hear Nicole. She's muted.
Nicole, come back.
She muted herself. Her mic isn't in. She's almost done eating. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, but she's... Food!
Ask Zach how he feels about having ascended to Super Saiyan 3 during the show. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Which one is Super Saiyan 3 again? Super Saiyan...
Is that the one where you light on fire or something?
Yeah, which one is this? I'll look it up now. Oh, this one looks cool. Yeah, that is a major compliment if someone is saying that, because that looks badass.
Oh, someone also asked, and this was tripped, so I have to ask it. What video game sword handle is best for milking the prostate?
Wow. I have no answer for that.
People want to know if you've seen Gravity and if you've gotten your driver's license yet.
Stop.
I do not have my driver's license yet, no.
No, he said that during the stream. Yeah, we can hear you. Yay!
Sorry, Nicole, what happened at your wedding to the cake? Zach said you'd tell us all about it.
Well, here's the funny thing. I didn't have a cake at my wedding. I had cupcakes.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously?
It was actually, the bakery that made it was the same bakery my dad worked at, back in the suburbs of Chicago. Or Chicago, as Shaw likes to say, you fucking asshole.
Chicago. Y'all dropping 2 bodies a day.
So, and your wedding's covered by the NDA. Did they film it? Is that going to be out soon?
I think the only thing that was the issue NDA-wise was it took place between us, like, filming and the cast being revealed. So I couldn't say, it couldn't be made public as to who went to the wedding, which was Chris, Brian, Zach, and Jack was supposed to come, but he had like an exam of something.
He had like a textbook to edit.
Speaking of Zach or Jack, hey Zach, can you confirm the relationship between Jack and Kelsey?
Say nothing.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Say nothing.
What do you know about that?
Don't say a word
whatsoever because I'm nice.
Are they the most kawaii couple ever?
I have no idea.
They just tweeted a picture of them together. They tweeted a picture yesterday where like it was a casual holding of Kelsey's breast.
It was more than casual, bro. It was more than casual. But on the serious note, are you going to apply for the Amazing Race with Jack?
If he wanted to, I would do that so damn fast. It would be, I mean, and honestly, they would take us like in a freaking heartbeat too. Given how both of us were on the show, it'd be hilarious. They'd take us like just that. But no. I think the thing is like he'd rather try to apply with like probably Kelsey, but no, we would kick so much ass at that. That'd be wonderful.
I will say to the Anon that said that Borefest Nicole is here, you can put my picture on the main screen and just watch me eat the mac and cheese as slow as fucking possible. Because I have a lot of mac and cheese to go.
That is a lot.
So,
it's not even homemade. It's like frozen stuff.
Garbage. Into the garbage you go.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, back to eating.
I can feel.
See, everyone keeps getting mad that I'm not asking the tough questions to Zach, but I'm really not sure which questions are the tough ones. Like, which ones are fine? I'll ask meaner questions if you guys want. Wait. MK can't join the Hangout due to the same issue I had a few weeks ago. Oh, her computer won't work for it.
Zach retracted the apology he made at episode 3 at the wedding, saying he only made it because the producer said he would only have a chance of winning if he apologized.
Yeah,
that was in the wedding?
Somebody's claiming that in the thread.
Yeah,
for starters, the producers are not involved whatsoever with the outcome of the show. And then second of all, no, I never said that. And I honestly, the problem is, MK, I know she still hasn't fully forgiven me, and I still am sorry for what I did. And it was sort of a bit of a game decision on many levels, and I felt remorse for it. And, I've done my best to apologize. And at this point, I don't know what else I can do. But no, I never retracted any apology. The apology they showed on TV wasn't even really my apology. So, there were others.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know what questions you're talking about. I just posted in the thread. Link it to what I posted to. And like I said, the YouTube chat's fucking up, so I can't see the questions there. Let's ask some more questions that somebody asked me.
What do you think of Lego Man?
Lego Man?
I don't know. I'm just reading questions, man. I don't know what they mean.
Have you asked about Wes Anderson yet?
Yeah. What's your favorite film by Wes Anderson? What's your favorite Wes Anderson film, Zach?
It's a trap, Zach. Don't answer it.
It's not a trap. Answer it.
I don't know who Wes Anderson is.
Are you telling me you don't enjoy the films of Wes Anderson?
Obviously, Zach is patrician tier, and that's why we should be Team Zach.
Ah, terrible. Zach, who was your favorite person from season 1?
It's like a dead split between Virgil and Genevieve.
What kind of music do you like? You seem like an 8-bit kind of guy.
8-bit music is awesome. I also really like 80s, 90s, 2000s rock, alt rock, lots of rock. J-pop and J-rock are awesome too. Punk music and grunge music is great.
How do you feel about baby metal?
I don't
That
know.
was the greatest thing ever, Nicole.
That one. That was crazy. That was so weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, I loved everything about that except the drums. It was the same 4 bars over and over again. I could throw drumsticks into a music store and make a better beat than that.
Better, yeah. Well, I mean, you have to have one shit thing when you're combining J-pop and metal, because yeah, surprisingly addicting.
Well, J-pop and metal is awesome, but I didn't like the vocals on
Oh
it.
shit! Oh shit!
What?
Shaw just came.
Why don't you introduce us to the party?
And Mary Kate just posted in the chat. Apologize to me without cameras in an audience. Oh shit! Excuse me, I'm going to pull out mode.
If you should give me her number, I'd love to call and apologize to her, but that's honestly all I can do, I suppose, at that point.
And 4chan just
question.
Picture the mac and cheese as popcorn. Go on.
When Chris was messing with you, when you and Jack had built up your little laser trip course, and he kept fucking with you. Like, at what point do you just like, dude, seriously, come on? And how did you feel about all that?
Well, there was definitely more fucking with us that you didn't even see, and it was a little bit worse than what we saw, to be honest. But I mean, the thing is, Chris was always trying to kind of mess with me on some levels. It was just never that aggressive. So when it got that aggressive, I mean, once he was in the maze, and it's like, you're saying ridiculous things now. Like, can we build a maze like in the space next to your maze? And I'm like, it's a hallway. So yeah, I mean, then obviously I know he's just like, whatever, use our maze, whatever you want. I'm just gonna go focus and get back in the game and win. I mean, he kind of gave me a reason to win, which is what I usually need to win in a competition anyway.
So, side note, Xander sends his regards, but he will be at the RuPaul event tonight, and Kayla might be here like in an hour, so.
Kayla?
Xander will be at the RuPaul event. That does not shock me in the least.
Shaw, keep up with the questions, please, because my 4chan just crashed, and I can't get on 4chan.
Use that to your advantage.
Yeah. The show changed. I know you talked earlier about the show making you more confident, and Celeste did the same thing, but did it change you in any other ways? Because it seems like you were a nicer guy on the show, or a nicer guy off the show than you were on the show.
Well, I mean, obviously not everyone. I didn't mesh with everyone's personality. Obviously, you gotta pick who's gonna be the villain in a situation. But
For instance, he totally hates me.
The other thing is, like, you know, I'm definitely more extroverted than I was before the show. I guess kind of like what I always used to do, especially prior to the show, was when I'm not feeling confident, just pretend I'm confident anyway, and then usually you fake it until you have it, and then you're confident again, and it works. But I have more real confidence now. I have a lot more belief in myself, and it's really solid stuff. Yeah.
So the victory.
I'm a nicer person than they show me on television. Hi, people. I like post pictures of stuffed animals and stuff.
Oh yeah, they were posting that.
I'm really nice.
You post a lot of pictures of that dinosaur, and you know,
I love that dinosaur.
How do you feel? How do you feel that Triceratops never existed?
The Triceratops definitely existed, because I was just at the Science Museum with my dinosaur and took a picture with my dinosaur and the Triceratops.
We could make this worse. Yeah, let's make it worse.
Fortune crashed too, so I'm with you.
Yeah.
Fortune is down.
It couldn't stand Zach. It couldn't stand Zach.
I cannot be contained.
All right, Zach, if you had to spitball a nerd war and a nerd off, what would the nerd war and the nerd off consist of?
One of the ones I thought would be really cool that I didn't see as far as like nerd off was some sort of augmented reality shooting range, which I think nowadays with augmented reality technology, there's a ton of things that can be explored that would look great on television and work really well. Nerd war, I think, I don't know, could we get an actual gaming challenge as a nerd war? That'd be cool.
That would be, yeah.
Like an actual video game, like just sitting down and playing a video game, and they just like have it, broadcast in the same way that you do exciting broadcasts for other video games.
Hey, look, it's the card. It's Zach's trading card.
Yay!
Oh, Nicole, question. You didn't answer me back on Twitter. When is Danielle gonna be here?
Oh shit! I have to message her. Hold on.
Oh, come on! I don't want Danielle.
Are you really gonna message her?
If you really want me to message her, I will.
Oh my God, I would love it. I can't believe you got Curtis. I can't believe you got Zach on here. If you got Danielle on here, holy shit!
Don't forget, everybody. I'm the traitor. That's why I do this shit.
The traitor.
I can't believe how much hate you got over that.
Okay, here's the thing. I was expecting some hate. It really was. Because what you didn't see in any of the episodes was how close of friends Kayla and I became, like super fast. Kind of like Xander and MK. Kayla and I were like this, and none of that's shown.
Which one was on top? Were you on top or was MK on top?
That is NDA.
I feel like they rotate and flip.
Flip a coin. Rock, paper, scissors.
Zach, question. When Katie lost, did you ever get a hug from her? Because it looked like you were left out.
Both Jack and I, kind of tried to do our best to, like, shake her hand or give her a hug or something. She wasn't really wanting to say goodbye to us, I don't think.
Oh.
She was pretty frustrated with what happened to her on the show, and it was a pretty unfair turn of events to happen to her on the show, and I think she wasn't too with either of us at that moment. So.
Now, Nicole, back to you not being a true traitor.
Yeah, Benedict Arnold.
We weren't finished. I just needed to ask that before there was more rage.
Because I could send a message to Danielle, no promises, but questions first.
Okay.
Because I saw a few of them earlier in 4chan, so.
Yeah, there was people getting mad. They
holy shit! Some asses got burned.
Why did they get so upset that you?
Well, I think it's a combination of multiple things. One, the fact that they didn't show any like friendship between Kayla and I. Two, Kelsey aside, but because reasons, I was really the only one that changed sides of sorts. Even though I didn't really give two shits, there could have been two MTAers, they could have been two Titans, one of each. I didn't give a shit. At that point, they were individuals, so I considered them as such. But I was the only one that didn't go with pre-established, now dissolved teams. Third, it's the fact that Kayla actually called on me. So it's that kind of pissed off everybody some more.
And it's also the fact that you really probably did change the entire tide for that challenge, let's be honest here for a second.
That puzzle was easy, though.
I don't know. I'm really curious if someone else would have solved it, though. I don't know.
I mean, the problem is well, not really a problem, but I've done those slider puzzles since I was, like, in diapers. Plus, the atomic weights were on the periodic table thing, so.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to get the final pieces in a row or a column in, you won't be able to solve it, and I think that's what Jack's problem was. He had no idea how to do that.
The one thing I wanted to ask Chris, if he ever joined the Hangout, is if, hypothetically speaking, Jack would have gone along with Chris's little plan and voted Zach into the Nerd Off instead of Katie, and saying that the two people that made the final two stayed the same through fate, would Chris have helped Zach or Jack like he said he would have in the final Nerd Off, or would he just been like, ha ha ha, Titans of Rigel, I trolled you, you know?
It wasn't really a help him thing, it was more of a we'll help you prep for the Nerd Off kind of thing. Because honestly what he said at one point I remember is, do you think
So really, he was just going to help Jack beat you, and then after that, they would have beat him.
It was really, he was saying, do you think that our 5 nerd brains can prepare you better than Zach's 1, is what he said. And given the kind of person that Jack is, though, honestly, I don't think he would have prepped very well with 5 people screaming at him. So,
Jack is a very... Yeah, he's very... he can listen to one... He'll listen to one very readily.
Yeah.
Are we seriously posting that? Okay, God damn you.
Follow-up question for Nicole. Who was your favorite figure from the Revolutionary War, and why was it Benedict Arnold?
Okay.
What the fuck are you smoking?
Zach.
Don't give me any.
Zach. Oh, there's a bunch of questions that I totally missed. I'm sorry. You don't wait. Who is your biggest inspiration, Zach?
Just in general?
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow. Sonic the Hedgehog, that is a great one. Or Lloyd Irving. Yeah, if we're going to go into video game characters, the list is just endless.
I mean, if it's video game characters, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Sylvanas.
Sonic the Hedgehog has taught me that as long as you have a steadfast heart of gold, it doesn't matter what happens.
What made you try out for King of the Nerds, Zach?
It was really completely on a whim. It was like I saw these things in rotation and wanted to do it. And then it was also that in the individual Nerd War from Season 1, I got every point of it from my couch in like one watch. Because I was like, this is really easy. They forgot about terminal velocity. So this is actually like really simple. So you can discard basically all the variables that make it difficult, and it becomes just like finding the ratio that they gave them in the demo, and that's it. So I was like, wow, now I'm really frustrated and wish I was there. So it was mostly my World of Warcraft friends, actually, who were the most supportive and being like, you need to do this. You're totally good on. So I was like, okay, sure.
I just want to note something for the people watching this. Some of the questions that I am ignoring have been asked before, not to Zach, but to other people, and they immediately said NDA, so he's going to say NDA too. So...
Zach, what games have you been playing lately?
Lately, I've been trying to learn how to play League of Legends and doing horror play. I've been playing like.
You need to play with me more. FYI.
I know that's what I really need to do. But Sonic the Hedgehog Lost World, they just got the Legend of Zelda on the 3DS too. The whatever the heck it's Link Between Worlds. Yeah. Playing that one. Lightning Revenge. That's been fun. Or Lightning Returns. I can speak words. Smart. Okay.
Zach,
Have you seen this picture? I just posted it in the chat. Have you seen that picture of you and Nicole?
Should I open it?
Yeah. It's not lewd.
Oh, is that the one with the white background?
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's like, this is so crazy, and they managed to. Oh Lord. So I'm so like frustrated that they portrayed my face as being evil in that challenge because I was actually just super deep in meditation. Super deep in meditation, because that was the only way I was going to be able to get through that stupid challenge, was just to memorize it all in meditation and then stay in meditation.
Zach, what do you think of piping hot Little Caesars?
Yeah,
it is delicious. You know, I'm the only person apparently who can legitimately say this. I had never had Little Caesars pizza. When I had Little Caesars pizza, I actually thought it was really good. I was also starving half to death because we were working our butts off. But it was really good.
Zach just confirmed that the producers actually starved the contestants. They were
from it. I gained like 15 pounds or something over the course of the show.
Really? Because we've asked a lot of contestants if they gained or lost weight, and
I gained like 10 or something.
That's crazy.
It's because I ate all the candy. There were these jars of candy, and I'm the one who ate most of them, I think. Probably, at least of some of the sugary ones. Yeah.
I will say to the justifying yourself trader. Let's see here. Hypercritical tendencies. Snooze fest. I love you so much. Yes.
Zach, what was your favorite color of Lollipop? Because Nicole got you all colors. What was your favorite color? We never found out.
I like the green ones and the orange ones and the yellow ones. So Nicole made the right decision by bringing me multiple. And for the record, Nicole, I knew that the stuff you were saying was basically all to try to stoke my ego, but But I did.
But it worked.
No, it worked. I did appreciate you being kind and being like, "You need a hug," and that
Well,
was
that's because no one else on the fucking team wanted to.
Exactly. So
Holy
thank you.
fucking
Wow.
shit. That was my issue.
Yeah.
And some people, I'm okay. They are exempt because reasons. But
Uh-huh.
holy shit, everyone was Everyone else was perfectly content, just working on shit, not wanting to try to like put everybody back together. Nope. Nobody wanted to do shit. So.
Uh-huh.
All right, Zach, shot out of cannon. NK, Nicole, Kelsey, gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one, go. Answer the question. You have 3 seconds. Go.
I have 3 seconds. Is that it? Okay. In that order, probably like Kelsey, Nicole, and then I wouldn't ever kill MK because that's horrible, and I don't kill people. But
Wait, am I the fuck or the Mary?
Yeah, is Nicole the fuck or the Mary?
I guess you'd probably be the Mary.
Woo! Wow.
You seem like a rational-minded human being.
But those don't exist.
Those don't exist.
Especially with the amount of autism we need to get on King of the Nerds.
I'm just saying, for any
Apparently my autism's arbitrary, so...
I saw that one. That was funny. The arbitrary
It's
autism.
confirmed. Next season is going to be all, like, 12 contestants that are going to be TV goers.
I want to see a TV versus Reddit and just watch everyone kill each other.
God.
It'd be the funniest fucking thing.
Question for Zach. Do you ever get your girlfriend to cosplay as Sylvanas?
Yes.
No, I don't think I could. No.
Do you ever say victory for Sylvanas when you orgasm?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
When you come up in that, do you shout, "For the Forsaken!" and then
Wait, hold on a second. I'm hearing voices in the background.
I'm hearing a very female voice.
Yeah,
that would be my girlfriend laughing at your question.
Poor Chad's about to explode.
We want to see what she looks like. Have her jump on cam.
We have seen her before!
I haven't. I'm currently drunk, and I have questions.
That's why I tripped to go to the bathroom. I was drunker than I thought I was, and then I stood up and I was like, whoa.
TV versus Reddit. Oh, God.
So now that we've planted that idea in your head, are you going to be like, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if you, dressed up like Sylvanas? Just jokingly at first, but then you slightly nudge it ever so more.
It's like, no, I never do that.
Weak.
Oh, no, I didn't say I wouldn't.
Oh, classic.
Nicole, who else can we expect to join tonight, or maybe?
I don't know where the fuck Brandon is. I can call Curtis again.
That feel when Brandon's currently getting gangbanged by
Well, he is taking
criminals outside of a supermarket.
Okay, do you want me to message Danielle or no?
Yes,
message Danielle.
Yes. Danielle, message everyone that you can.
Danielle
I don't
won't
care.
join, but message her.
Message her so that she tweets about it, and then we can screen cap and post it in the threads.
Oh, fucking hell.
Now, Zach, this is kind of a question I got for you. Because I thought you had your Twitter picture of you with a crown on, because I thought that was a subtle nod to you letting us know that you won. And I'm like, yes, Zach has won, and then you didn't win. You used the long troll. Why would you do that, bro?
So it was actually the polar opposite. It was it's my Twitter picture because after I lost, my girlfriend made me a crown.
Oh, she made you a crown, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking of your girlfriend, how does it feel that you have had more sex than all of the thread has combined?
Feels pretty good.
I bet it does.
Hey now.
Nicole, Nicole, you're a girl. It doesn't count.
Okay. Yeah. That's true. Continue. Carry on.
Nicole, you're a girl.
Okay.
You can just be like, hey, I want sex, and then...
Hey, I did answer the position question, so now it's Zach's turn.
Favorite sexual position, go.
I don't actually have an answer for that.
Do you like being on top? Do you like being in control?
I'm borderline asexual, so I don't think I can answer that on that one. But
Chirp chirp.
In before missionary with lots of eye contact.
No, you have to stare intently, be like, hot and ready.
What's your favorite, Zach? What is your favorite off-brand of Dr. Pepper?
Is Mr. Pibb count?
Mr.
No.
Pibb
I can't even name an off-brand of Dr. Pepper.
Like,
Hey, that reminds me. I heard that they Mountain Dew bottled up that version of their shit that is at Taco Bell. Fuck is it?
Baja Blast.
Yes, exactly. They sell it in bottles now.
Also, somebody in the thread asked, Zach, were you corrupted by Frostmourne, or was it the other way around?
Oh, that makes me happy. It was definitely the other way around. I'm gonna go with that. That works.
Zach, did you get any bruises at Nirvana? If so, how did you get them?
That's NDA. You can't answer it.
I don't know why I can't answer that. I
Really? Answer it.
like, on every stupid thing in the world. I remember that chicken wire for the stupid volcano. My hands were bloody by the end. And Nicole's the one who I mean, no one can complain except Nicole, though, who hot glue gunned her face. I'm still not sure how she actually pulled that one off. But
was it autism?
Lots of fucking autism. Holy shit.
Wow, so rude.
After thinking about it this week, when are you guys going to tell us what actually happened to Hendrik and how he died during Season 1? And he actually won King of the Nerds and then was killed at the very end.
Well, I'd
That's
say it's
probably
because
what
he moved to Maine, or he isn't Maine, so...
Maine has the highest rate of incest in non-high school graduates of all states.
I would expect someone like I or Utah or something.
Zach,
Probably still hunting in the woods.
are you a sports ball fan? Do you like sports?
I love sports ball. My favorite part of sports ball is when someone throws the ball into the goal.
That's a good part.
Yeah, that's a good part.
So you really
Okay,
like
well, I
you
have
like
a
handball,
specific
is what
question
you're
to
saying.
I have a more specific question. Do you like more the sport of hand-hag or dive grass?
Do you like America or Europe better?
Essentially.
I guess America. I'm generally just
Hand-bag.
interested with all like team sports. I like athleticism stuff. Like American Ninja Warrior is awesome. The X Games are awesome. The Olympics are awesome. That kind of stuff.
Zach, somebody in the thread commented and said, your girlfriend is super cute. Threesome with me? Yes or no? I am a girl.
You skipped the who would you fuck, Brandon or Virgil, for the threesome comment?
Yeah,
Oh,
Zach,
where
would you
was
fuck
that?
Brandon or
I missed
Virgil?
that. How did I miss that?
Because I feel like Brandon would cuddle you afterwards, but I feel like Virgil would be more
I don't know.
experienced.
Brandon would probably do some freaky shit. So if you're up for trying stuff,
Are you asking Brandon to join you?
Speaking of
and he
Brandon,
would do that, and then he would probably write a fic about it.
Nicole, speaking of Brandon, and he's gonna find out eventually and hate me. When I was tweeting to Zach, or I think it was to MK, the link to the Hangout, I didn't realize what my copy pasta was, and rather it being the Google Hangout link, it was actually the OkCupid, which I deleted.
It was you.
I deleted within like 20 seconds. I know.
You motherfucker.
And then they just started posting it, and I was like, no, it's my fault.
You had one fucking job.
Why did you find it in the first place?
Way to kill somebody.
My favorite part of his profile is if you go under the questions for sex, is your ideal sex rough or gentle? And he picks rough, and I'm like...
Like I said, he would probably be into some freaky shit, so why not?
Question for Zach. Would you have pizza with someone from 4chan? And how close are you to finishing your novel?
Both my novels are done in completely publishable condition. And then probably, I guess, are they nice? Or are they scary?
They're scary. They're keep in mind that they're 7 feet tall and the 4th planet from the sun.
But I have to have pizza with them because I need to see that.
Well, okay. Next time you're up in Maine, get with Hendrik. I've got nothing.
Oh, Zach, are you coming to Dragon Con?
Potentially, probably not. It's expensive.
Do you have your Frostmourne? Can you hold up your Frostmourne?
Sure.
He did it earlier.
It lives by my computer. It's Frostmourne. We have 2 Frostmournes. We can fight each other over the cameras.
I got money on Cole.
I will-
roller derby. Rough and tough.
I will get my Mass Effect guns too. Make it an unfair fight.
Oh, we're talking guns now?
Speaking of
I have the foam sword of non-copyrighted.
You what?
Foam sword of non-copyright. My foam sword of non-copyright.
That is the worst sword ever.
I know, but it's not copyrighted.
Okay, somebody was asking Zach, do you still raid, and what do you think of Gary Hellscream's Siege of Boknagar?
I have not been raiding on a hardcore level for much of this expansion because I've been too busy with other things going on. But I think the fight as a whole is actually pretty awesome. I think it's really annoying that now we're gonna use him for the next expansion too, basically. And I know they're promising us that it's just the start of next expansion. It's like, no, he's just the beginning of the story. But then I look at all the orcs and the rest of the story. It's like they're gonna be fighting orcs now for the next 4 years or something. It's like, come on.
It's probably just gonna be the end. It's gonna be you gotta fight off the Burning Legion. Because I still want the orcs and shit.
I mean, what would be really cool, obviously, is if the end of the story, what happens is it flows in then to a Burning Legion expansion. That would be badass.
It's probably what's going to happen, honestly.
And it is potential what could happen. We could also see it flow into a Dark Below expansion potentially. That they could find a link, because I know that they're putting off the Burning Legion expansion because that's sort of as epic as you can get if you actually have it end with the end of the Burning Legion. So. Yeah, that's basically the final boss of WoW as a whole, kind of thing.
Let's see. Somebody asked, how did you lose your virginity?
No comment.
Was it by putting a penis in a vagina?
And then the follow-up question was, how did your girlfriend lose her virginity?
Well, that's just rude to answer, and I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Would you rather fuck Curtis or Virgil? For Zach, would you rather fuck Katie or Mindy?
Wait. What's my option?
Nicole, Curtis or Virgil for having sex with? Zach, Mindy or Katie? Answer, go.
Probably Mindy.
Oh, between Katie and Tony said that.
I'd have to say Virgil, because Curtis is my California dad.
Ooh. See, Virgil, I feel
Virgil because Curtis is your sugar daddy? What?
No, he's my California dad. Him and his wife have adopted me as as my California parents. That would be awkward.
Awkward.
Just a bit.
And then somebody asked Zach, they asked him a while ago, what was it? How do you feel about playing a dying game? And they meant that towards WoW.
Yeah, of course. You know, yeah. I figure that it is dying. We probably will have 1 or 2 more expansion packs, unless they manage to fix something really major. And, on the grand scheme of things, I'm okay with that, because I think that Blizzard might end up pulling out something else awesome in the end. So, we'll have to see where it goes. But there's also potential that we'll actually pull subscribers back finally with this next expansion pack, because it's not pandas. And we lost a lot with pandas. So
it's probably going to be WoW 2 with an updated engine.
Potentially, or maybe, Project Titan, of course, is no longer an MMO. They told us that. So,
did you ever play EverQuest?
What?
Did you ever play EverQuest?
No, not an EverQuest player.
That game is awesome.
Yeah, I know. That's what I hear.
And
who the fuck asked me to put a shoe on my head?
Are you gonna do it?
Isn't that the old post a picture of your feet?
Yep.
No, it's post shoe on your head, then Sharpies in the pooper,
Yeah.
then pics of the feet.
Yeah. Zach, speaking of feet, do you like feet?
Brandon's online OkCupid right now.
They help me walk.
They help, that...
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's gonna be spammed.
Way to go, serial killer. Way to go.
This is my fault.
This is all your fucking fault.
It's an amazing rando. I'm gonna have to make a fake profile and start trying to catfish him.
Okay.
You know it's awful. Just by talking about OkCupid during that one hangout, he told me he got like 100 messages that night because it's not hard to find his OkCupid. It's really not.
I'm looking at his pictures. His pictures are gold. He's got a picture of a Tron costume. And his guitar.
Oh Lord. Zach, do you like to cuddle after sex or before?
Both?
Oh, Zach's a cuddler.
Ooh.
Food in the bed, yes or no?
If you have food in your bed, then it gets in the sheets and it's all gross. No.
Yeah, but have you ever had some mouth-watering pizza while you're getting a slice of the other thing?
That sounds disgusting. That sounds disgusting.
Hey, don't
That sounds fun already.
That's making me nauseous.
To be fair, I'm with Zach on that. I hate to mix food with sex. It's awful.
That's gross. Yeah.
Zach, how did you meet your girlfriend?
Through mutual friends, kind of thing.
Tell Zach he was my favorite contestant and really should have won, please. I loved his character arc. From Anon.
Yay, a fan! I love you too.
Ask Zach if he's ever shot a firearm and if he would like to.
No, I'd be afraid I'd hurt myself. I'm rather clumsy.
What? They're not that bad.
I probably would still find a way, though, to hurt myself, Nicole.
Oh, I have a scar on the underside of my right breast from a shell that got caught in my bra. You're not seeing it.
Can we see it?
I just said you're not seeing it. Fuck
Nothing
off.
wrong with a little underboob. All right, follow-up question. Zach, boxers or briefs?
Briefs.
Nicole, same question.
What?
Wait, do I prefer them?
It's just they just want to know boxers or briefs, Nicole.
What do you wear, Nicole, on a day-to-day basis?
I'm currently wearing a thong. I don't know if that... I probably just made whoever hates me in the chat throw up, which... GG. And Shaw, but who
I don't know,
cares?
you're gonna be like thong plus that ass is gonna be like insane.
I have the genes keeping it in.
Are the producers aware of the 4chan following, and did you get a briefing as to the limits of our love?
Curtis is apparently well aware of the 4chan love, and I've seen firsthand how quickly it can change and end.
So did you guys get a briefing from production, or were they just like, hey, yeah, people are going to go crazy. Welcome to TV.
No, they just said...
I got obviously slightly more than some other people in terms of just like, so, you know, when you look at last season and some of the people who were relatively quiet for the entire time and they still got really crazy hate, and then they're like, so then we look at you and you played a kind of aggressive game and you were shaking the boat a lot, you can probably expect to get a lot of aggressive hate. I'm like, okay, thanks. I'm okay with that. I'll deal with that because, you know, my knowledge of sociology says that the extremes are what talk a lot. Though in reality, most people are actually somewhat in the middle.
Yep.
All right, so question from the thread, and we've asked it during every hangout, and it's getting fucking old, but I don't care. Zach, we're gonna play a game called Kill Fuck Marry. You know how it
We
works,
already
right?
played this.
We did this.
We already played this.
No, but we're gonna do a new one. It's gonna be for World of Warcraft characters. So Kill Fucking Marry between Thrall, Carne Bloodhoof, and Sylvanas.
Oh.
That's
Don't
gonna be
you-
easy.
Dare be killing Bloodhoof.
Kill Bloodhoof, do it.
I think potentially kill Thrall because he's had too much storyline, and then
Why would you kill the green Jesus? I don't get it.
because he'll come back.
Fat guy, ban, please.
You know he'll find a way to come back. He can just onk. It's fine.
Dude,
And then
just say kill Bloodhoof because he's gonna die anyway.
No, marry
Like,
Bloodhoof because he owns like a huge amount of land.
Oh, someone just posted, Nicole is wearing a thong. I'm so glad I'm not on camera because I'm fapping furiously.
Aw.
And
But
also, Nicole fucking gross. It just puked my stomach.
well, it's like I like the Nicole, shut the fuck up. No one cares about the shell anymore. Like the shell. You mean the show?
No, because you talked about getting hit in the boob before, and then you didn't post
Oh
kids.
yeah, yeah. Wow, someone has actually a good memory. I'm impressed.
There's a question from the chat. I'm going to put it as subtle as possible. Zach, life or hometown?
What?
No, it's too subtle? Okay, tits or ass?
Oh. No preference. They're both nice.
No preference. Everybody's got a preference.
There really is a preference. Oh my god.
You should be a politician because you dodge question like a motherfucker.
Implied he isn't already running for the 2016 campaign.
Victory feels how it is!
He says, as his acceptance speech into the White House.
Oh, that cat is so cute.
Disgusting garbage.
What the fuck is the high-heeled shoe doing in front of the TV? What the fuck?
What?
Oh.
What?
Someone posts a picture of their cat.
That cat's missing an eye.
I know.
He's a pirate.
He's so cute. He's so cute, though. Or she's so cute.
Do you guys... Somebody says, ask Zach why he wears briefs now that he's not a child.
Because they're comfortable.
Okay.
Okay,
Where the fuck is the amazing Brando? I don't
I don't fucking know!
Hold on, I'm gonna send him a...
He was watching. He probably was watching
ask
the.
him a message on his OkCupid profile.
He's currently online.
Oh, wait.
He's so mad at me. I know he hates me right now. Oh my god.
I'm reading all the messages being like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, I got a message. Oh, wait. He messaged me on OkCupid. He said, I'll join you guys in 45 to 50 minutes. Just got home and went to eat, dinner, shower, and that was at 9:48.
All right, perfect. Because I saw his profile, and I have to ask him, did he start to enjoy running ever since he got mugged? Because it really doesn't fit the rest. Sorry?
I've somehow managed to never be mugged, despite, like, running in not necessarily nice parts of Minneapolis sometimes. I just started running because I was, like, way overweight and I wanted to lose weight, and I did some research and realized that one of the best ways to lose weight is probably by running.
How overweight were you?
I was, like, 220 or something when I was 18.
Jesus Christ.
But I was not healthy, and I was really just upset with myself. And, you know, I really believe that if someone is healthy and they're overweight and they're okay with themselves, you can be whatever weight you want to be. I really believe that that's just the case. I wasn't happy with myself. I was probably okay. I wasn't, like, really unhealthy, but I wasn't happy with myself, so I wanted to change it.
So,
Okay.
Zach.
Wait.
Okay.
Josh, just a second.
Okay.
There's someone in the chat going ape shit to asking Zach to read the fanfic, and I don't think that's the one you want him to read, because it's going to do more damage than good. Just saying.
Okay.
How disgusting was it to watch Brian eat? What does that even mean?
Hang on, I'm going to post a fanfic in the chat, and you're going to see exactly what I mean.
Zach, somebody has been asking this question, and I haven't asked it. Who is your favorite lolicon
Don't
artist
ask that
or...
question. That question's fucking retarded.
Ew.
And he keeps spamming it. He'll shut the fuck up after I ask it. Okay, next question. Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
I'm a highly spiritual person who has a strong spiritual guiding moral compass.
Right.
I'm also a young adult author, so I've learned that you do not talk about your theology.
All praise the Lord, Helix.
Oh, Helix! There we go. That is our Lord and Savior is Helix Fossil, definitely.
Wait, hold on. I just got to get back to you guys. Why are you not worshipping the flying spaghetti monster? Just saying.
Because I haven't been touched by his noodly appendage anytime recently.
He was broiled for
Well,
your
it sounds like
things.
your husband got some job to do then. Jesus.
Follow
Well,
up to
I'm a little broken currently.
Nicole, have you braved the dolphin-raped caves with your piping hot, delicious Little
Yes.
Caesars pasta? And Zach, are you a
I
rape
made
baby?
those dolphin
No,
rape
I'm not a
caves,
rat
my
baby.
bitch. The rape caves were very interesting.
I've been playing since, like, midway through vanilla.
So, Wrath baby.
No.
You heard it first, folks. Zach's a Wrath baby. Follow-up question.
No!
Typical Wrath Baby answer.
Oh, wait. This is an important one, Zach. Should your name be ended in an H or a K? This has been a giant debate. Settle it now.
It's a K when you spell it just Zach. If you do Zachary, you use an H, but it's a K with 4 letters.
You prefer Zach or Zachary?
Zach. I want people to call me Zach, but I have a tendency to introduce myself as Zachary.
Here's the funny thing, because this is gonna sound horrible, but I don't really give a shit. I've dated
Shots
2
fired.
Zachs. I've dated a Zach that was very particular about H, and I've dated a Zach that was it was not that Zach. Let's see. The Zach with an H was a mellophone player, and the Zach with a K was a flute player.
So you just bang people who blow into instruments? I'm sensing that you like him going down on.
Realize that I'm a woodwind player, so I blow the wood all the time.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I've noticed Zachs are very particular, whether it's K or H.
Yeah, we are.
Question for Zach. Do you have any back problems?
I have horrible posture because everything I do takes place in front of a computer screen, because if I'm not playing video games, I'm writing. So I have horrible posture, but no back problems.
Which follow-up question, what browser do you use?
I use Internet Explorer or Chrome.
Oh, finally, there was a contestant!
What?
You're the one!
What?
You're the one with the IE10.
I have no problem with Internet Explorer. It actually, works.
Zach, stop! No, they're going to kill you!
I don't know, this is funny. I'd rather just have more people say things. It's funny.
4chan will find you, man. You don't understand. You know...
No, it's more like I use Internet Explorer and then it stops working and then I have to use Chrome.
Zach, you're really, cool because you're way too trusting to just give me your... Was that your personal email address that you gave me?
No, that's not my personal email address.
Okay.
That's one of my spam email addresses.
Okay.
Really? Because it seems like a really personal email address.
It
No,
really
it's not.
does.
It's not.
Well,
I
that's
have
good.
a question for Nicole. It's been asked in the thread. Nicole, have
I
you
don't know, because I might bore the fuck out of somebody. I already answered it! Where the fuck have you been? That
Oh,
just
you have?
happened.
I was muted. I was getting some whippets.
But I have to be careful because I might bore somebody as soon as I chime in, so.
Everybody
Well, it's
getting
their
so
problem.
mad.
I don't
From the thread, out of all the contestants, I felt for Zach the most. And he literally made the show watchable. Everybody else was just stupid and boring. He was playful, smart, and literally in a room of fucking assholes. He should have won, but they gave it to that fat shithead instead.
Thank you for the nice parts.
Here.
Wow.
Also, somebody said, so is Nicole trying to make me fap so much? My dick is going to be so skinned by the time this hangout is finished.
I could show you the Squirtle again, but...
Show us the Squirtle.
Or the scar.
Nicole, why can't you be more like Sega and give us a wink and a smile on cam?
There's my Squirtle. And you missed the wink.
Hold on, do that again?
We want to see that scar that you got from that hot brass. Could you show us real quick?
No, but it is right there.
I can't see that well. Could you show us? Maybe get out a Sharpie and circle it?
You know, if you find me Curtis's number, then I might.
If I find Curtis's number,
Oh, that easy? Okay, be right back.
Zach, can I cuddle with you and your girlfriend? I want to be in the middle.
A cuddle pile.
Zach, how does it feel to be a filthy casual and when you play the next expansion because you want to kill the orcs in the space-time machine with Doc Brown Garage and Mickey
It is not a space-time machine. I actually respect the World of Warcraft story design people. At first, I was so pissed off at them. I'm like, what the heck are you doing turning this into a bad timeline plot that doesn't work? But instead, it's actually in accordance with most understanding of space-time, so it actually does work. Because they're not changing the future from the past, they're changing it there. No, I've been casual recently, and I'm planning on getting back into the game right now. I was very, very hardcore back in Cataclysm, and I just haven't had time to keep up with it. It was really my brains too much.
Well, oh yeah, question for World of Warcraft too. What I don't know if it's been asked. Which is your favorite class?
Oh,
Druid!
well, warrior.
Druid!
And she's a druid. It's good. It's good.
You guys should tweet the link to the Hangout so people can watch.
Yeah, and
YouTube
that way they
the
can.
YouTube link, not the Google.
I mean, if you're okay with social interaction and
I don't care. And plus, it might get more. I mean, it got posted on Reddit 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
They follow you on Twitter.
Last week was a little special. You know what? If there's a season 3, I do want to see the TV versus Reddit, and I want to see the little redhead tryhards just get blasted. If there is no season 3, make that shit happen. Put it on YouTube.
I want there to be a season 3, but I want another company besides TBS to buy the show and make it like Sci-Fi, as Fat Guy and I were talking about.
Sci-Fi would work.
I'm not happy with the quality of some of their previous reality shows, to be honest. Like, TBS has done a little bit better than some of their old ones. Who Wants to Be a Superhero? I'm looking at you.
You guys are gonna hate me, but
Wait, hold on. I don't already.
Wait. Okay. But I am doing this Hangout when The Voice is going on, and I could be watching The Voice right now. I do love The Voice.
You're gay because you watch The Voice, you fucking homo.
I love The Voice. Fucking all of you.
Okay, I like the premise behind how they get people on the different teams, and then I just stop caring.
Oh.
I do like the fact that it's very, well, literal blind audition.
Zach, Zach, do you have a waifu?
Not in particular. No.
So Sylvanas is not your waifu.
I mean, if I had to pick one, it would probably be Sylvanas.
What about Kelsey?
I've never declared one.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Jack Spaghetti.
Zach attacked Jack.
Zach, is that a thing for Kelsey?
What?
Did you have a thing for Kelsey? Is that what Nicole's telling us?
No.
Kelsey's everyone's waifu.
No, I didn't have a thing for Kelsey.
Kelsey, based MK, and
Zach and Jack Kelsey threesome where? Where's that video?
They all called the Zach Jack attack.
Zach, I had a question for you. Do you play Diablo?
I do play Diablo. I play Diablo.
Also, who's your favorite porn star?
I don't know.
So.
And why?
Wait. Let's not say favorite porn star. What's your favorite type of porn?
Yeah, when you go to Pornhub.
And for the record, Zach, this is asked all the cast members. It's normal.
And they've all answered it, so.
There's no way I can answer that, though. That is a dangerous question to ask.
And that's why you have to answer it.
Consider the following. His girlfriend is like right next to him.
Are you into blowjobs, Asian, anal?
I'll use that. That's the excuse. My girlfriend's over there. I can't answer.
Well, maybe if you reveal
hold on.
You have something else in common, and you can share.
I can fix this. Glenn, honey. Question. Come over here.
Glenn, we have a question for you.
Question.
Come over here. We have to.
They love you.
In before Zach answers, then he's like into Japanese porn, and he doesn't want to say it because his girlfriend's gonna be like, "Ah, you wish I was Japanese."
Japanese?
No, I don't think she'd care at all about anything because she's awesome. But it's mostly just that's not a question I'm comfortable answering.
You know that later she's gonna ask you one-on-one. She'll be like, "Well, what was the answer?" If you didn't want to share it with them. So
Fortune asks tame questions. They're not lewd all the time.
Last week's gonna come over here. We want to know what kind of big black porn he likes.
Wait, what type of what?
What type of big black cock he likes?
What type of big black cock do you like, hon?
Does he like super dark or does he like the mocha?
Wait, speaking of big black cocks, how tall was Jack? Because he seemed like he was much taller than Chris.
He's much taller than Chris. It was like Xander of the tallest people in the house. Yeah.
Was everyone in the house manlets? I mean, the Asian being the tallest of the group.
The Asian was the tallest of the group, I think, next to Xander. It was really, really kind of funny, actually. Yeah.
Did you guys ask him if he could dunk?
No, dunking was that was Jaywitz's territory.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Which follow-up question?
Perform a chaos dunk. That is true.
Will you post your audition video, Zach, anytime soon?
I don't know if we're allowed to
I
yet.
don't know if we're allowed to. I'd love to post mine, but
because I had never seen it before. They had the video from TBS of like a mashup of all of the season ones.
Yeah, there's that one.
Somebody just messaged me on Steam and told me Zach is 6'2". I don't know how.
You're probably 5'9", I think, Zach.
I'm 5'10".
Because I'm 5'7".
Yeah, I'm like 5'10".
Actually, on Reddit, people thought they were shorter than me, or you were shorter than me. I'm like, no. I don't know, was MK or I shorter?
Zach,
I don't know.
have you ever seen Backdoor Sluts 9?
I thought that doesn't exist, and it's just the South Park thing.
No, I mean they eventually made it. I mean 7 was pretty
I'm sure
good.
someone had to make it then afterwards. Yeah, but yeah.
It's all about presidentialsluts.com.
I'm actually gonna go check this webpage out right now.
Zach, do you think Sylvanas will go against the Horde and break off the Forsaken into a third faction one day?
I think potentially one day she will, because I think the game developers either want that to happen or they want it to boil over to a crazy point of conflict and then pull back down. But yeah, I think probably it will be someday. I don't think it's going to be for like 2 expansions.
Zach, what is your spirit animal and why isn't it Xuan the Black Power Panther of Justice and Lightning?
Wow, I think my spirit animal would either be a Moglin or a dragon or a Triceratops. One of those 3. I don't know.
Okay,
like a pack of feral wolves when you summon your spirit wolves and you get 2.
Speaking of spirit wolves, I saw a question. Zach, would you rather have sex or play WoW all night?
Dun, dun, dun.
Probably play WoW all night.
Wow.
Literally, wow.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Also, we need to play games together on Twitch. League of Legends.
Yes, we do.
Oh, God, you fucking
You can try me in League of Legends. That'll be great.
Oh, God. What the fuck is Yu-Gi-Oh in this? Oh, my God. Oh, the 5s. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
What, the Brandon picture?
What?
I'm sorry, I'm finally paying attention to 4chan.
The
Ask
Nazi?
Nicole when Curtis will confirm there's a season 3.
Wait, what's that?
When will you confirm there's a season 3? Ask Curtis.
I've asked and I haven't gotten a response yet.
Get on the horn and
No,
find out.
Nicole, you fucked up!
Fuck's sakes!
You posted the Google Hangout link. You have to post a YouTube link.
I don't want.
Yeah, can you guys post that link? Zach, do you mind tweeting out?
I fucked up my job. Hold on.
That link there at the bottom that I posted in chat, so
Fucking
your fans can see you on this.
So you don't fail sauce like I do?
Sure, but I have to do it.
It's okay, Nicole. SK fucked up too with the LQQ pad program.
Well, it's SK. There's a different standard here.
Yeah.
Please ask Zach why he is based alpha as fuck. Zach, why are you based alpha as fuck?
I'm not, actually. I prefer to, like, be in control in the group dynamic if I can be. And if I'm not, I'm comfortable following. I just prefer when people are able to, like, brainstorm and work together at things. And I felt like, a lot of times people weren't working together, which was upsetting.
Okay.
I wanted more open, non-judgment brainstorming kind of feeling.
Zach, who is your favorite captain? And why is it Captain Catherine Janeway?
Captain Janeway is freaking awesome. She is not my favorite. I think my favorite is probably Kirk because I grew up on Kirk.
Just don't say Archer.
See what happens?
Well, it's obviously not Archer.
I told you fucked up.
I know. I fucking had one job. I fucked it up.
Wait, is that Josh? Is that Jaywitz? Jaywitz, what?
No, it's
What food are you saying?
He had one job.
I forget. People actually follow me on Twitter now. Oops.
Yeah.
Zach, how fast can you run?
Hello?
Gotta go fast.
We already asked that one.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go faster, faster.
Sonic.
Moving at speed of sound. Fastest hedgehog around.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You should kick these gaming people, Joshua and the gaming whatever. You should definitely kick them. Because I've already muted them.
Joshua. No, now they're all joining. Fuck.
Oh no.
Nicole.
Oh no, Nicole.
Oops.
Thanks, Nicole.
Oh, fuck off.
And what is this metal rain? That's a really weird way to spell traitor.
I know, right? It's subtle, but it's there. You just have to look.
The purple rain.
Actually, Metal Rain was one of my very first gaming handles. It went Metal Rain, then Galatia, and then Oscar 424. On occasion, I use Lunar Crush, but.
Oh, Nicole, there's a question for you in the thread, and I have to ask it because.
Okay, hold on. I like how you say tread. I love that. Carry on.
TH makes no sense to me because I'm French Canadian. Anyway, Nicole,
I do know.
How much would it cost to hire you as a dancer for a bachelor party?
What? Well, I did lose out on 100K.
So
more than that.
10K?
No. For you, it'd probably be $1 million.
At least delete.
But you said you'd fuck me.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, okay, and addendum. Would your husband join in the dancing?
Hon! If I was bought to be a dancer at a bachelorette party, would you join in on the dancing? He wants to know how much. He wants to know how much.
$10.
Or $10.
Depends how hard he shakes it.
It depends on how hard you shake it.
Zach, strength or dexterity build, go.
For Dungeons and Dragons or for what? Build?
Yes, go. Correct.
I don't know, strength, I guess.
Dexterity.
I mean, I don't know. If we're talking, it depends on what game we're talking.
Yeah.
Dexterity.
What is a shit question? Jesus Christ.
Did you guys see that picture I posted of Brandon? I was like, you're walking through the club and this guy slaps your girl in the ass. And someone's like, mug him later.
Keep in mind he's half Puerto Rican and he's a real reality TV star.
Wait, so we have a Puerto Rican, a French Canadian, and a lot of autism. What the fuck?
Who's the Puerto Rican?
I don't know.
Brandon.
Actually, the funny thing is my, I have a DM. Who do I have a DM from?
Oh, we should get... play video games.
Okay, you guys gonna play I'm just gonna add him. Fuck it.
Who?
Ask Zach about the electric shock treatment. Did anyone pick him to get shocked? Zach, did you get picked to get shocked?
No, I didn't get picked to get shocked.
Because there's rumors that you had a heart condition that you got picked and you're like, well, I have a heart condition, they can't shock you.
Well, I definitely do not have a heart condition. No.
Nicole, check your DM or Facebook.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I know! Hi.
Nicole, there's a request in the thread for you to show some whale tail.
No, I'm good.
I think they're calling your bluff.
I'm not showing whale tail, I'm not showing ass. Other than my jeans are covering it.
Someone wants SK to ask Zach, Zach, do you even lift? Because rumor says you don't, so.
You
yeah,
don't
your cardio money, Zach.
Look at my
He
arms!
doesn't.
Just figured that out instantly. Look at these things. They're like...
Zach, are you a cardio bunny?
Yeah, but they had that picture. They had that picture of Zach, and have you seen his calf muscles? Holy shit, they're monsters.
I have calf muscles, just I don't have anything else.
Hold on, someone's trying to control.
Zach only goes to the gym for some leg days. That's all he goes for.
That's not... That Curtis tweet isn't real, is it?
No, it's not real.
That's what I thought.
I just checked it. It's not.
Sorry, everyone, but despite our best efforts, King of the Nerds Season 2 did not get the flawless finish needed for renewal. Maybe we'll get picked up on another network next year. Hashtag
Not
Nerd's World.
true.
That's a lot more than 140 characters.
Solid reference, but, so where's the Queen? Where is Danielle?
You know, I just sent the link to Kayla. Hold your fucking horses.
You know, actually,
Hold my horses. You
didn't already message Danielle, because I had an idea that may work. Rather than say that it's a King of the Nerds hangout, say that it's a World of Warcraft hangout, because, I mean, you play World of Warcraft, and Zach plays World of Warcraft, and...
And I don't have autism, but...
it might work. She might be more interested if she thinks it's a World of Warcraft thing.
For Nicole and Zach, when did The Simpsons become shit?
About freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
Although the Miss Krabappel thing was feels, like all of my feels. That was depressing.
Did they kill her?
Oh,
Well,
shit.
no, she died.
What'd she die of?
No, Marsha Wallace, the
Hey,
voice
it's
actress,
Kayla!
she died. Hey, Kayla. Woo.
Hey, Kayla! It's
So
the
they
Queen!
did
Oh, hey, Kayla.
McQueen!
Woo. No, so they did a tribute to her. 'Cause she died in like October, November last year, maybe December.
Yep.
And it had, because apparently Flanders is a wife killer. I'm just assuming because that's who always dies, but it had a flashback of Flanders and Krabappel dancing. She mentioned something about her legs, and it quickly changes to Flanders sitting in a chair, and the pictures of his dead wives are there. He goes, "Oh, I miss those legs too." And then Nelson comes up and he's like, "Ha ha! I miss her too."
Did anyone, while I was relieving myself, did anyone ask Zach the question about Blizzard?
No, we didn't ask him.
Okay, Zach, would you ever consider writing for Blizzard because Christy Golden is an autistic bitch who writes lines like Garage says, "Let the comedy begin"?
Well, I mean, they let Knack write for Blizzard for Warcraft, so.
All I'm saying is, Zach, would you be a Blizzard writer?
Oh, I'd love to be a Blizzard writer if I could ever get that job. That would be like a dream job.
Oh, and following that question, if you take the job, will you slap some fucking sense into medicine so we can stop fucking putting the Horde on a pedestal? Because holy fuck.
Yeah, because it's basically the reason that our fan base is shrinking for WoW is because everything's about the Horde and nothing's about the Alliance. And I'm really, really, really hoping this next expansion we're going to have more Alliance, and then it'll at least balance up the subscriber base again, and maybe the game will last another year or two.
Ask Kayla if she enjoys looking like Fred Durst.
That's just mean.
What?
I got halfway through the question before. I did not read the question. I did not mean to insult you. Moving on.
That's a bad question. Shaw, come on, you're not that drunk.
I just saw a question for Kayla and I read it.
I am almost that, but even I don't.
Better question for Kayla. What is it exactly about Captain Janeway that makes you such a big fan of her?
The big thing about Janeway is you have to keep in mind that when Voyager came out, I was like 10 years old. So for me, Kirk, Picard, Sisko, yes, they might be better captains, but there's a way that they can't influence me and inspire me like a female captain can. I don't care if she's the best or not. For me, it's just the fact that she is a female, and when I was growing up as a little girl, that was a huge influence on me.
Which, that actually kind of specified things a whole lot better, because there was some people that were criticizing that, saying just picking her because she was a girl. But when you say that you were younger and watched that, that makes a lot more sense than just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm a girl, she's a girl," you know, girl power. But I
watched the first episode. From the moment it came out, I was sitting on my floor watching the first episode. It was early January '95, so I would have been 9 years old. I never missed an episode.
And follow-up question, why is Star Wars so much better?
Yeah, that's your opinion, not mine.
Fair enough. Actually, I don't really care about Star Wars. I don't care about any sci-fi. I love Lord of the Rings. That's what I love.
Well, if you don't like sci-fi, you're a fucking mess. I mean, come on, man.
This is true.
Star Wars is not sci-fi, honey. Star Wars is
science.
Total sci-fi fantasy. That's all really it is. I mean, there are fantasy elements in Star Trek too, though, aren't there?
Yeah, like magic.
Like magic, mind melds, the telekinetic powers and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Zach, Mary Kay just posted in the chat. I'm just gonna read what she said. Pretty sure I heard that Zach couldn't get shocked because he claimed to have a heart condition. I wasn't there, but I know people who were. So did he just lie, or was I lied to by 5 other people?
No, I wasn't able to be shocked. It is not because I have a heart condition, but I wasn't able to be shocked. So I'm not really comfortable in saying why.
Fair enough.
But I had actual reasons why I could not be. And mind
How
you,
strong of a shock was it?
I have no fear of shocks whatsoever. When I was a kid, I did engineering camps for a while. I thought that's what I wanted to be, was like build robots. I got shocked all the time. I have absolutely no care about being shocked. It doesn't bother me one bit.
How strong of a shock was it?
I heard they were basically like they were very, very mild, is what Chris and Brian told us afterwards. And that they were basically just like mild, like a static shock that you get from like a
9-volt battery.
That's a
Kayla.
That's a comic I'm watching.
I have a question for you, because you are the one that would know this, because Xander said something about it and didn't finish the question. Xander said that they actually asked you guys 10 questions for the Final Four, like for that trivia thing. Is that true?
That is correct.
All right. How ahead was Jack actually ahead of everybody else? Did he like get 10 points right away, or was it like, what was it actually? Because I know they cut it off to like 5.
You're starting to get into questions that I don't think we can answer, but he got a few points ahead, but he didn't have like an outstanding lead, like we were at 3 and he was at 10 or anything. But he did get there a few questions before we did, maybe 3 or 4.
Okay, question for Kayla. Who is your favorite Star Trek villain, and why is it Gul Dukat? Who is your favorite Star Trek character, and why is it Garak? Cardassian's best race of 2014.
One thing Star Trek has not figured out how to do very well is have villains. They don't have a lot of strong villain characters outside of Khan, and the new Khan just doesn't really work. Actually, I think one of my most hated, like, person that I consider the biggest villain, especially if we look at Deep Space Nine, would be Kai Wynn. I hated Kai Wynn. Couldn't stand her. The whole story at the end and stuff just drove me nuts. But Cardassians are awesome. I really enjoyed them. But Klingons by far are my favorite species on Star Trek.
I'm totally using the Cardassians right now.
And then another question for Kayla, because people are curious. Kayla, have you ever talked to Celeste? Have you guys ever met?
We've never met face to face, but after our cast was announced, we all kind of got together on the internet through different Facebook and stuff. So I've been talking to her since December when we were announced, and then of course we've had a different conversation the last couple of nights since the final episode.
I think Brandon's about to join the Hangout.
So, 2 girls in a row on King of the Nerds. So, going into it, it's either going to be 2 Asians in a row or 2 girls in a row. Rigged, people is what are saying, but what do you think about that? The fact that 2 girls won in a row.
I think it just shows that girls can be just as nerdy as guys, that girls can be just as competitive as the guys, and there's a lot of this stuff going around Facebook about the whole fake nerd girl and the fake geek girls and stuff, and I think this just really goes to show that it's not all fake, that a lot of girls can get into this stuff, and we can hold our own and run circles around you boys.
And the other thing, because I kind of observed it throughout the entire season, it's one of those, I think one of the best strategies for King of the Nerds is kind of to fly under the radar as best as you can. You know what I mean? Because I
actually like to point out that I did not fly under the radar. The only problem is Midas Touch Attack had so much drama. They didn't really look at what was going on our team.
That's true. The teams were stacked. There was 2 things that I noted from the entire season. One, well, from both seasons, is that one, it always seems like the teams are stacked, and they need to fix that, even though it kind of looked different on season 1 because it was stacked, but they kind of spread out the losses, in between. And yeah, it was nice that you got on the stacked team. You know what I mean? But you guys worked your butt off.
Yeah, so. If I was flying on the radar, I wouldn't have gotten a fight with Katie in the first episode when I was standing up for the fact we needed science. I wouldn't have worked my ass off to get the volcano built, because you don't see the inside of the volcano at all. You don't see actually how we did any of that because they didn't focus on it at all. I mean, there's a lot of things that would not have happened if I was flying under the radar. And
was that so I wanted to ask, because no one else could answer it. Was the chemical reaction you did for your volcano, was it basically the same as elephant toothpaste?
The best reaction is a 2-step reaction. It's not a one-shot. We just kind of fucked up our second step.
But I was like, for the volcano, the super volcano, the way it came out, it looked a lot like elephant toothpaste.
That's actually step 2.
That's step 2?
The first step, you get excess steam. Like, we had the first step. The second step is when you put the dishwasher soap into the reaction as it's going. it creates even more, essentially,
Brandon!
And the ring was also a catalyst.
Hey, Brandon.
Is Brandon here?
Brandon,
Yeah.
Brandon, are you drunk?
No, I
Brandon,
have to
Brandon.
give a lecture tomorrow morning, so I am very sober.
Okay, since you're sober, I just want to apologize. It is my fault that 4chan got a hold of your OkCupid. I'm terribly sorry. Essentially what happened was I was tweeting Zach the Hangout link and didn't realize the copy pasta that I had was your OkCupid because I was showing Sean Fat Guy, and I accidentally tweeted it, and it was only up for like a minute, and they found it. And
hey, that's all right as long as they all give me 5 stars or whatever. That's all good to go, right?
Oh yeah, and,
5 stars.
by the way, following that, because of what I saw, when you say on your profile that you enjoy running, did you add that after being mugged?
Actually, yes, but I got mugged years ago, so I mean.
I actually only showed them that because if you look at the questions where it said your ideal sex type, I love that you put it as rough, and I'm like,
oh goodness, you look at everything then. All right, well that's something special.
Hey, to be fair, I messaged you, so you could see what I put. So.
You're a pretty big guy, Brandon.
I don't have to look. I mean, I already know that the answer to everything is Baby Ruth. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
it's cool.
with you.
Nah.
You're a pretty big guy,
sorry,
Brandon.
I'm so late. I came back from the gym late, and then I had to, eat. And then since I smelled nasty, I wanted to take a shower. So, there.
Well, we appreciate that.
Even though y'all can't smell me, I could. So. Yep.
So.
All right. I feel like I had more questions for Kayla that I was curious about.
Kayla, what are you gonna spend your money on?
Student loans.
Yeah.
Isn't it really sad that like 3/4 of the
Everybody
contestants?
said that.
Yeah, that 3/4 of the contestants basically have so much student loans that if they won that prize money, that's just what it's going to go to. It just the money goes to being able to say, yeah, I have a degree in this field on the show.
No,
That's
I mean
the state of the education in America. It costs a shit ton, and you have to take out $100,000 worth of loans to get your degrees, and then spend the rest of your life paying it back. It's not how it is in other countries, but that's how it works here.
I know, right? It's so great.
Brandon, question from somebody in the thread. He checked your OkCupid and said that you guys have an 87% match rate. Would you go out with him? He's a guy, by the way.
He has a penis, so nope.
What if he took it in, like in Silence of the Lamb?
I'd fuck him. Would you fuck him?
Still no. Oh my god. I love whoever posted Raphael in the trench coat.
Random arrives.
It's amazing.
I posted a picture of you and it was like, you're at the club and this guy smacks your girlfriend on the ass. What do you do? Keep in mind that he's half Puerto Rican and a reality show contestant. And they're like,
first of all, I wouldn't smack anyone on the ass. I wasn't dating. Like, I mean, if I knew that it was all okay to smack them in the ass, then
I heard different. I heard you smacked.
Good to go. Let's do that. But
I heard you and Virgil smacked Danielle in the ass.
I did nothing of the sort.
Virgil did. That I know, but.
Random arrives.
Okay,
Brandon, what do you bench?
Somebody's already asked that. I'm a manlet apparently, so never mind.
Brandon, where's that fez that you had from your audition video? Because I watched that where they did the mashup of the season 1 audition videos.
Yes.
Which, by the way, I want to see all of Hendrick's audition video because holy shit, like
he posted it. Oh wait, did he post it? I've seen it somewhere. Maybe he showed me. But anyway, the Fez is with my ex, and I will never see it again. Unfortunately.
And also, Mujige, like, stroking that NASA dick, like, I work at NASA, look how good I am, because, like, it looked like her entire audition video was her just at the JPL labs. Which,
well, I mean
cool.
That's where she works. My entire video was at my apartment, pretty much.
Mine was in my apartment. That's
Yeah.
just standing in front of a wall in my apartment, in fact.
I mean, if y'all want to see, we can show y'all the videos right now. Are we allowed to?
Sure.
All right, let me. It's on my server in a folder. Let me put it in a location where y'all can grab it easily, I guess.
So this one are clips.
Don't post it on YouTube.
Okay.
Because
you hear that, serial killer? Don't fucking fuck this up.
I won't post it on YouTube. I'll post it on Twitter.
No, don't post it anywhere. I want to post it myself, if
Nicole,
that makes sense.
Please.
Hey,
but I want
Brandon,
to wait.
The pot calling the kettle black.
So,
no, it's the
if I share the link with you guys in the
too.
chat, you cannot give it to anyone else. You have to swear.
Of course.
And I guess I trust y'all enough, or something. Whatever.
I like that brief look-up of it, yeah.
I mean, there's so few of you enough that, like, I'll know that it was Shaw, so...
So what you're saying is everybody else is going to post it except Shaw, and it's all Shaw's fault?
Oh, God.
Twitter confirmed.
To be fair, I owned up for making that mistake, because originally I was going to say, let's just blame it on Miss Katana, and he posted Brandon's Facebook to 4chan.
I honestly don't care.
You claim that you're Catholic on that. What's the dealio?
Well, yeah, I've said that I'm, like, I consider myself culturally Catholic.
Culturally, huh?
Yeah.
I have nothing to say.
Well, I mean, there are certain, like, traditions and things that have personal meaning to myself.
So what you're saying by that is you like to go raw bone.
What?
You like to raw dog it.
Well, with respect to that, doesn't everyone? I mean, like, that's...
I don't know, Nicole. Do you enjoy that?
Okay.
I mean, assuming that, you know, everything is taken care of in one way or another, if that makes sense.
Zach, do you like to raw dog it?
Oh, God. Don't answer that, Zach.
I'm not.
I don't think about it.
Brandon,
that would be something I don't want to think about.
Come on, guys. This is
Brandon, I have a question for you.
What?
It's from Ray from the chat. I'm gonna like extrapolate the question. How much money would Ray have to pay you for you to track down Hendrik?
I mean, I've already tried tracking Hendrik down. I've got his email address, and that's all. I mean, he's hard to track down. He even redacted all of his information from the MIT alumni database. Like, it's gone.
Wow.
So
Holy
I was
shit.
like, I can't find this man at all. Every once in a while, he pops out of the woodwork to, like, send email. Like,
female contestants.
he sent one to all of us once, and then I think he was emailing Genevieve and Katie for a little bit. But then I think he disappeared again.
He was thinking about getting hooked up with Katie, and then he gave up.
All right, I'm uploading it right now to my server.
Oh, yeah. Nicole, Brandon, what were the chances of Sega joining tonight?
She's probably going to be lurking.
Well, she could join.
I know she can join.
Also, what are the chances of getting Virgil in here?
GG.
But Virgil likes Reddit better, and we don't want him on here.
Oh my gosh.
I like Virgil.
Oh, when can we get Bobby on here?
Good luck. Good fucking luck.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Curtis is a bro though, but
okay.
Brandon, do you know if Curtis is traveling right now? Because he hasn't responded to my text.
He is.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's traveling. I think he's like probably on a plane like now.
Brandon.
Get in the late tonight, yeah.
Brandon, question from the thread: would you consider becoming the next pope?
No. Because there's like a lot of things that would make me not be Pope.
Go on.
That's the answer.
Also, by the way,
someone in the thread said Hendrick confirmed for John Connor staying off the grid.
John Connor, that's probably the best description, actually. Because, dang. Hold on, I'm about to put it in the group chat, my thingy.
Sean Brandon feud at full intensity. It's confirmed.
What feud?
I don't know, but it's confirmed.
Oh my god.
Brandon, did you appreciate Fat Guy and I trying to hook you up yesterday on Twitter?
Oh.
Did you at least get a laugh? Did you at least get
laugh.
a okay.
I did laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
How can you fail when you have the support of George Michaels?
And you have to speak French, but only that phrase.
Okay.
Omelette de fromage.
Wait. Fat Guy's the French Canadian. Say it. Say it how it's supposed to be pronounced.
What, omelette au fromage?
Yeah.
That's not sexy as shit.
That sounded way sexier than it should have sounded.
I don't know what to say to that.
Kayla, there's a question for you from the thread. Virgil or Curtis? Go.
What?
Point of note, she was adopted as well, so her and I have California parents and...
Virgil or Ivan? Go.
What do you mean?
Who would you date?
Oh, none of those little pussies.
Oh! Whoa! Shots fired!
Wow.
Wait. Did you just
I'm sorry, I want a real man.
Who would you call a real man then?
I'm just kidding.
Not you, Brandon. I'm sorry.
I'm just messing with you.
I got a friend who, he's basically, if he would come to his senses, I would marry him tomorrow, but, we'll see what happens.
Have you tried showing up at his door with nothing but thigh highs on underneath the trench coat?
No.
You should try it. I think it might work.
No.
I mean, it would have worked for
Question.
Brandon if you hadn't been bugged. I'm just saying.
Do you guys want me playing the ocarina terribly, or do you guys want to see me run around with props terribly?
Props.
Okay.
Only props?
Only props. See, the nice thing about having my audition video sent in clips is, yeah.
Oh, you
I'll
was
send
sent in clips.
Well, when I applied, I literally just emailed one of the casting directors, said, "Hey, this is me. Here's a little background. Here's like 2 or 3 pictures." And they're like, "Oh my God, we need to do an interview with you." And then I think a couple steps later, they said, "Oh yeah, by the way, you need a video." So we don't care if it's a full video. Just send a bunch of clips in. Okay.
How much money did you invest in all that merchandise? Holy shit!
The nice thing is getting it well after the fact, or getting it severely discounted, or winning them.
Oh. Okay.
And some of them being, actually, well, there's only 1 or 2 in there that's Glenn's.
Okay, I have to ask Kayla, because I'm the sports fag and nobody's into it.
I'm in sports.
You like hockey, right?
I love hockey.
Okay, who's your team?
Okay, so I lived in Nashville for 7 years, so I'm very much a diehard Nashville Predator fan. But I also follow the Canucks and the Flyers pretty religiously as well.
You're
but then
a
if we're going to talk
Flyers
about...
fan.
Yeah, it depends on what league, though, because I also follow Belfast Giants out of the Elite Ice Hockey League in Europe, Motiv out of the KHL in Russia. So I pretty much follow a team in every single major league that's out there.
Because here's what I'll say.
like
my sister lives very close to Philly, and I have that map of if you go through New Jersey, which exits it's safe to enter off of if you're a Flyers fan or if you're a Devils fan.
Yeah,
Because there are certain
I've seen that
exits.
before.
If you're wearing a jersey, there's certain places you don't go.
Yep.
I'm awful. I'm a Capitals fan. I'm DC fan all the way.
I'm okay with the Caps. Like, there's very few teams that I hate, but there's a player or 2 I can't stand. But for the most part, I'm okay with other teams. But I just have some that I cheer for a lot harder than the others.
I haven't checked yet, but apparently my team is third in its division, so I'm happy.
I will say in football that I am a Washington, this name is censored fan.
Redskins?
Yep.
My university is the University of North Dakota, and we were the Fighting Sioux until last year. So I totally feel it, and I don't care. I'll always be a Fighting Sioux.
Names.
Well, to be fair, like half my family, I'm like half Irish and then half Native American, and everyone in my family is just like, who gives a shit? Or like, it's a sports ball team, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they realized that it was a derogatory term, but that's not why they started the name like that.
Mm-hmm.
They just appreciate, you know, having their name out there compared to, like, other minorities that get so much more, what's the word, like, at least attention than Native Americans.
Oh, question from chat for Kayla. Kayla, should Martin Brodeur retire?
Who? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Sorry?
I didn't hear the name.
Martin Brodeur.
I'm not familiar with that name. I don't know every name of every player or anything.
It's the one goalie that actually scored a goal in like the past 7 years.
Actually,
yeah, I'm seeing.
Pekka Rinne did that just a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
I was at the game. It was a playoff game and everything, and Pekka Rinne scored. It was awesome. I think it was the second playoff game of that series. So it happens more than not, but it doesn't happen very often.
Kayla, what's your favorite video game?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I love the Batman Arkham's. Origin was pretty weak sauce compared to Asylum. But besides the Batman games, I play a lot of Gran Turismo and stuff like that. DCU Online, I'm very religious DCU Online. I play it almost every day.
You're a DC fan?
I am a huge DC fan.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Do you play Star Trek Online?
I do not, because I can't get it to work on my computer. I don't have a big, fancy, smart computer. The beauty about DCU Online is that I can play it on my PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
So once they come over to the PlayStation world, I will definitely jump on Star Trek Online.
It's a pretty good game. Just fly your own ship and you go, like, underground as well.
Yeah, I mean, I got a friend who plays, and so I'll jump on with his account from time to time when I'm at his house and stuff. And it's fun and all, but like I said, I just don't have... I don't put money into my computer.
Yeah, my coworker keeps trying to get me to play. He's a big Star Trek fan, and I'm not a Trekkie. Somebody asked, I guess Kayla, why isn't your favorite American cowboy baseball team the Detroit Jungle Bunnies? I don't know what they mean by that, but...
Detroit?
I could care less about baseball, so it's not a real sport.
Oh,
do you have a favorite Pokemon?
No, I don't do Pokemon.
Pokemon's important, though.
That penile erection gif is...
What?
Does it, Brandon, does it make you hot and ready?
No.
I like the one with the eagle on it.
Oh,
Kayla, we haven't asked you this. How do you feel about... Okay, go ahead, Pat Man.
The goalie that I was mentioning before, it's the Devils goalie.
Martin Brodeur.
Brodeur? Yeah. He's getting up there in age, but I mean, he's still setting records. It's Luongo. We gotta get rid of Luongo. That man needs to retire. I think he just got traded,
Luongo?
too. Yeah.
Kayla, Ray says, please don't ever insult Virgil again or he will cry.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up, sir.
Kayla, Ray says, don't insult Virgil again because he will cry if you do.
Virgil or that guy?
Virgil.
But
wait, Virgil won't cry. I think they're saying don't insult Virgil because whoever...
will cry.
Yeah, Ray says...
Hey, Virgil's a great guy. Okay, I've hung out with him. He's a great guy, but I'm not gonna date him.
I'd date him. I'll go out and say it. I'll date him.
No, it's because, look, not everyone can think as relatively as Virgil, so it's hard to follow.
I'm sorry, Shaw, but I really think Virgil's selfish in bed, so I probably wouldn't date him. He kind of gives off that vibe.
He seems experienced, though.
Kayla, do you like football?
I do. I don't follow it like I do hockey. I actually played football when I was in junior high. I played for my high school or my junior high.
Are you a Seahawks fan?
Actually, Miami Dolphins was the team I followed. Like I said, I haven't followed football though in many years. I've been to a Tennessee Titan game because I lived in Nashville.
Titans. Aww.
I know they suck. They got their asses handed to them by the Jaguars. And it was the first game that they had Randy Moss. I mean, the guy dropped one of the perfect passes I've ever seen given to him, and the guy just dropped it. It was such a waste of money bringing Randy Moss to the Titans.
It's literally the most forgettable franchise in the NFL. They had to make a movie called Remember the Titans because it's such a forgettable franchise.
Honey, that is a different Titans.
I know it's a different honey. I know. Oh, I know. They still had to make a movie about it. That's why Jolkies. Do you like Goon? Do you like the movie? Do you like Goon?
The hockey movie?
Yeah.
That movie cracks me up. I've watched it a time or two.
That's my favorite part of the movie when the Russian guy goes, "That's why Jolkies."
But nothing beats Slapshot. I mean, Slapshot is classic.
Classic, yeah.
My preferred hockey movie was Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks is good.
Quack.
Shaw, stop!
Wait, if I remember correctly, I actually saw the Ducks play once.
You did.
Beat
just
some
a few days
they
ago,
beat
or a
some
few
other
weeks ago.
teams senselessly, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I took Mary Kate and Brandon to a hockey game in Nashville a few weeks ago, and we played the Ducks, and it was a very, very, very bad game for the Preds.
Wait, are you in Nashville or are you in Washington? I can't remember.
I'm in Washington, but I lived in Nashville for 7 years.
Okay.
So I have a lot of connections and roots in Nashville, and I still try and go there at least once a year.
What do you like better? Do you like Southern living better or West Coast
Oh, dear
living?
Lord, no. I'm a Northern girl, true and true.
Damn straight.
I love my winters. I love everything about the North. I love having mountains and trees and nice. Or I should say evergreen trees.
We have mountains. We have.
You have hills.
Why do I hear that from everyone that lived out west? They're like, those aren't mountains, those are just hills. Oh.
Whoever did the Unabomber Hendrick Photoshop is amazing.
Remember Unabomber?
So funny.
That's the only person that has made a name for his or herself from my high school, is the Unabomber. We have low standards at EP High.
Wow.
Obviously, I mean, they graduated you.
I know, right?
Oh! Shots fired!
The funny thing is that high school, you either went there because you couldn't afford the bajillions of private schools nearby, or you lived in, because the town I grew up in was bordered on 3 sides by Chicago, and the Chicago public school districts in that area were terrible. Like, people died quarterly practically over there. So they would use friends and family that lived in Evergreen Park and go to that high school. My case, I couldn't afford the school. Evergreen Park.
Brandon, what are you drinking? Because I made a platter of cheeses and meats.
I'm not drinking anything tonight.
I made a platter to rival yours, and now I've got no competition here.
Well, that's a shame. But I have to give a lecture on veterinary medicine tomorrow morning. So
veterinary medicine.
Yep.
The feud continues.
So see, this is where you annually probe the dog.
Well, no, not canines.
The cat.
No. Anyway, I can't talk about details for various purposes. But
is it aliens?
I'm not saying it's aliens, but
Zach, what did you mean by you said you got naps when you meditate?
I didn't actually even say that, and I'm really confused where that one came from, to be honest, because it's not even what I actually even said on TV. It wasn't even a matter of the edit. All I was saying is that when you learn something through meditation, you're also a lot more rested, because I'm pretty sure this held for everyone that we're all exhausted, because like the 20-hour days and crap, it was crazy. I'm joking.
Alright, so I see... Oh, the meditating question, so... Just because curiosity, and I've seen enough Anons post it, why did you pick me first? She was in no danger of being picked right away. Who would you have picked first if not for her?
Why was it Katie?
Well, like so after going around the table, there were like I tried to pick out. It was definitely my plan going in. I wanted to have one person and try to see if I can make an alliance with them for better or for worse, just from the get-go. So looking around the corner, the whole table, I mean, Nicole, you were one of 3 people I identified as kind of complimentary. Then the other 2 people were MK and Kelsey, who were people I felt like I could potentially work with. And frankly, I know that our relationship didn't end up going too well on the show with MK, but she is someone I would actually be great working with, I feel like. So no, I picked you because then you walk up to me and I figure, okay, you're showing initiative, whatever. Because then I knew you were already on the same page. That worked out for me.
Cool. Someone's typing like a fiend over there.
Probably me.
God damn, son.
I'm sorry. The way that I set my camera, it's right next to my keyboard, so
It's a fucking mute function.
Damn, sorry.
Oh, that's such a cute picture that I'm not going to acknowledge, but I already did.
What picture?
Nothing.
Picture what?
The thread.
Oh, of Kelsey and Jack. Aw.
Oh.
They're so sweet.
Yeah,
They're
no
only
comment.
one together, guys.
I bet they're really having a good time
I
together.
do like that jacket.
Oh my god.
You know, I love how since Chris and Katie joined the Hangout together, everyone automatically assumes they're a couple now. Just because, you know, 2 people can't be in the same place at once and not be fucking. I mean...
That's how it is for me. I don't know if
I mean, yeah, look at serial killer over there. He's in the same frame as his hand, so... Just kidding, I'm sorry.
You know, Brandon, it's funny, but I've been...
Hey, me too!
I've been fapping this entire time ever since you joined, so I mean...
No.
And into that.
That's actually not Poppy.
Into that bottle as well. I'm just... No.
Man, I'm gonna go full autism and ask you, when are you gonna ask out Katie? No. We gotta wait.
The question is
we gotta wait till Dragon Con so that fat guy and I are there to help.
The question was not when. The question is, what was her response?
Oh.
Did she turn you down?
Also, he did it already.
Oh, bro, that sucks.
I have
Sorry.
no idea what y'all are talking about, but...
If you never ask, you'll never know.
Brandon getting all flustered.
Brandon, this one's for you, buddy. Feel that pain, bro.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking some Menage a Trois wine. Maybe you should get in on it with some you and Katie.
Oh my god. That's a funny name, though.
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty good. I mean, I was looking for that one with all them chemical OChem equations on it, but
Yeah, that one was cool. It has a really cool OM, and that's... Hold on, I have like a stack of corks over here. I gotta find the...
Stack of cocks. Say that again?
I said corks. Corks.
Sure, even I knew it was corks. Come on.
Yeah, the cork has some little structures on it.
Oh, I like that. What is it called? Formulated guess?
It's called educated guess.
I'm gonna look that up. I teach
know,
OChem. I'll bring that up.
Nicole, I've asked this like 8 times already, but when are you gonna get Sky Diddy on a Hangout?
Actually, hold on.
Ooh.
Let's see if he's online.
I mean, we got Zach on here.
What was the guy that was like, and Asians are at the top of my boat?
That was
What?
Ninja.
Yeah.
Ninja.
Because Ninja, he's hilarious. Also, Asians are at the top of my boat as well.
Playing chess with it.
I feel like...
Y'all really didn't want it too.
Tripping balls.
I was tripping on fucking Sky Diddy.
Huh. Let's see. Skydiddy is not on Facebook right now.
Wait a second, Zach. You're posting on 4chan?
Yeah, apparently.
Welcome to the club, dude.
We've got a summer friend. Aww.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
you
a trip
tripped up a
friend.
while back.
You have to post feet your first night on being on 4chan. It's kind of important. It's initiation. You have to post your feet with the timestamp, or you get banned after your first day of posting.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Well, no, here's the thing. I did post feet and I was banned, but for a completely different reason.
Also, you have to you have to take a picture of a shoe on your head.
And a Sharpie in the pooper.
I'm kidding about the shoe.
Brandon, we are not on feet.
You do got to show feet.
Brandon showed his feet. He only has 6 toes.
Yeah, but that's just my left foot.
There, you just saw a shoe on my head. There you go.
Oh, God.
Ow.
So, Brandon, what flavor is that pen? And why is it cock?
Shaw, you seem to be thinking a lot about penises right now. You sure you're
Yeah,
not holding back, hiding some stuff that you want to put out there to everyone to hear? It's a safe
John's
place.
just talking about what he wants in or around his mouth right now. So.
I wasn't talking about vaginas. God damn it, why do you guys have to be like that? Stop being bully, man. Cyberbullying is a federal crime, all according to the cyber
Only in
police.
the UK. Get out. Jesus.
The internet feud has confirmed.
Internet hate machine.
There's no feud.
The feud between me and Brando, it runs deep and long, just like my dick.
Nicole, question. When are you going to get Dota 2 and when are we going to play?
We'll play when I get Dota 2, and I don't know when I'm going to get Dota 2.
Dota 2 is free, you should have it already.
Same question for Zach. Zach, give up shit games like League and just join Dota 2. It's for the patricians out there.
How about you don't play either and get yourself a good game like Dark Souls?
Brandon, really?
I should get Dark Souls.
Damn straight.
I should get Dark Souls.
I'm sorry, I have to side with Brandon on this one because Dark Souls is a fucking amazing game.
I just want Heroes of the Storm. That's what I want.
Ugh.
Play League of Legends.
It
We're
looks like it'll
whalers
actually
on the
be good.
moon.
I've
We
seen
hunt
it.
with the
It's like
harpoon.
a just prettier StarCraft 2 arcade map. It's nothing special, really. It's barely a MOBA game. Or
What is
as we
MOBA?
call it on V, ass faggots.
What is MOBA?
Yeah, but I feel like given that it has like the Blizzard influences, then I might not suck at it like I do at League of Legends. I'll learn League of Legends eventually. But...
MOBA's dumb.
What's MOBA?
League of Legends and
Dota 2 and Heroes
The
of
brawler
North and...
thingy, something or other.
No, it's
Zach's favorite game.
Hey, look, it's a cat!
They also make a wine called Hypothesis.
Ernie was being needy.
Nice.
In this hangout, Nicole's showing off her pussy.
Wait, what?
Hot.
Oh.
It's a little furry.
Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Kayla, is that a lab coat? What are you wearing?
That looks like a lab coat.
No, it's one of those Odyssey space coats or hoodies that you can get from ThinkGeek.
Nice.
That's cool.
My lab coat has a giant wine stain on it now.
Oh boy.
Somebody in the thread asked Shaw, why are you still allowed on here?
I don't know. Why do you guys still allow me to come on here?
Bad guy, ban him.
Don't ban him. I like Shaw.
You know what's funny?
Music.
I invited Shaw tonight, and I told him, I said, I just invited you, so we're gonna ban you as soon as they got started.
It's not related to what SK just said, because I don't want it to feel like actually funny. But someone in chat posted, Nicole plays Dark Souls. Damn girl, I want to get up in that ass like you're at the Asylum Demon. You feel me, girl?
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I'm still playing that game. I bought it back in Christmas, but I haven't finished it
It's
yet.
good.
Yeah, I know it's good. It's frustrating as fuck, though.
That's the point.
It's like
Yeah,
I woke up in tower.
It's frustrating if
carefully.
you're bad at games.
If you're bad at life, you're terrible at Dark Souls.
No, what I like about Dark Souls is that it's kind of like a modern take on like, NES kind of games. Like,
yes,
it's that kind of difficulty where like you can learn to dodge because all the movements are like predictable, right?
Yeah. But then you see, the last time I played was today. I'm still in Undeadburg. I really haven't played it much. And I went up a tower, and I go up, and there's like a guy with a giant fucking sword and a shield. So I'm like walking close to him. I'm like, I talk to the guy? Is he an NPC or some shit? Turns around, fucking stabbed me one shot. I'm like, I had 5,000 soul, you asshole. What the fuck? Jesus. Because I just beat the Taurus demon. Anyway, it's fucking shit. It's a good game, it's just frustrating as fuck.
I like how Matt is sticking his ass in the camera.
Oh, that was Brandon who posted that picture. I didn't
notice
picture?
That. Glorious PC Master Race.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Oh.
It's true,
Brandon knows what it's about.
It's really true.
Glorious PC Gaming Master Race.
Yeah, so apparently Fat Guy and I think, are actually confirmed for Dragon Con. Woohoo!
Nice!
Because I'm supposed to go pick him up from the airport, because I'm driving down there.
Well, I will have to buy y'all each a beer.
Except no.
Where is Dragon Con?
It's in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Wait,
Kayla.
I might go.
Yeah.
Kayla, are you coming to Dragon Con?
I go to Dragon Con almost. I missed last year, but I go to Dragon Con like every year. That's my pendant.
Because I know a lot of people are going. I know MK is probably most likely going to.
Because all I'm going to say
MK is going.
I think Fat Guy and I will split the hotel deposit because we're going to have a hotel party. You guys may not show up, but we're going to have a hotel party because those are best kinds of parties. Lots of liquor, lots of damage.
No, like I said to Nicole last time when she asked like about an hotel room and stuff, just buy a tent and just go into the woods. Hell yeah.
And then get murdered by a hobo, like.
They won't murder us if we show up all dressed up as badass motherfuckers in filth.
Okay, look, you can dress up as Batman, but that doesn't mean that you're Batman.
No, but it's a crazy hobo. It's a crazy hobo. You just have to be like fucking, swear to me, and shit. And,
swear to me.
And he's just gonna like fuck off because he's already half high on cocaine.
I mean, you're over there wearing like a Superman, uniform, and then.
Yeah, but that's the difference between Batman and Superman. Superman's a faggot, and Batman's a badass.
Mm-hmm.
Because Superman's all like, look at me, I'm in tights.
Batman is Tony Stark with less money and twice the angst. And none of the ladies.
Also,
like one of the ladies. But that's like...
I just want
to but the question has the most important lady, so... Argument's invalid.
Okay, the question is cool.
He is really cool. I love him. He's my favorite comic book hero ever.
I just want to point out, by the way, that comic heroes, obviously, like, by looking at Batman, fucking Green Arrow, and Iron Man, that clearly the best superpower is money.
It's true. Or getting irradiated and not getting cancer.
Completely unrelated side note, because I just saw it posted in the thread. Whoever posted the picture from Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, I love you. I fucking love you.
They keep posting that. They say
well, I never said thank you before, but
They keep posting that and saying that that's Chris's mom.
What?
Yeah, they've been posting that for like a week. They're
Wait,
like,
that's actually Chris's mom?
Yeah.
Is she dead?
I don't know, they keep posting that that's Chris's mom.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to do a little bit of checking.
By the way, someone posted green text, Fat Guy confirmed for serial killer's next victim.
What was that character's name on Carmen Sandiego?
She was the chief.
The chief.
Lynn Thigpen was her name.
That guy, I just got messaged on Steam by my 4chan friend. He wants to join us. He's located in Illinois.
Hey!
Well, I'm flying over to.
Don't knock Illinois.
No, I didn't say anything about Illinois.
You fucking didn't do the silent S. What the fuck, son?
Illinois.
I'm from the South, and we can't speak properly.
Clearly.
I'm from the South, and I can say
You're an
Illinois.
exception, Brandon, because you are awesome.
Implying Nashville's the South.
She says awesome, but really what she means is it's okay. She excuses you because you're half Puerto Rican.
Wait, where from the South are you, Brandon?
Texas.
That's not the South. That's Texas.
That's Midwest.
Wait, where from Texas?
Dallas, or outside of Dallas, in a small town.
So you're a Cowboys fan, so you love Tony Romo too? Awesome. What is that?
I am a Cowboys fan.
Tony Romo's biggest fan. Change your trip to that.
I don't know about Tony Romo so much. He's been kind of dropping the ball both literally and figuratively.
Shut your whore mouth, Brandon.
Wait. If we're going to get this banter on, hey, Shaw, how do you feel about Tom Bradley? He's a pretty good quarterback. I mean...
Tom Bradley, he is a gender-confused, disgusting human being who is shills for Uggs, and he's forever 18-1 because he fills his hand warmers with spaghetti. That's Tom Bradley.
All I'm going to say is Boston sports fans in general. I mean, not relevant for the last... Well, actually, just started being relevant within the last decade. Before that, not relevant. And then the Celtics, the Patriots, the Bruins.
The Red Sox won the World Series last year. I stole a shit. I went to game...
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying they weren't relevant for almost 60 years, and then just out of fucking nowhere, all of them became relevant at once. Conspiracy.
I just want to say, your teams are shit compared to Montreal's Canada team.
Canada.
He thinks
did you watch
Canada's
the
a real
game on
country.
Saturday?
I haven't. I don't have TV.
What game?
It was amazing.
Hey, fat guy, tell us more about how you believe Quebec should be a country.
No, I won't.
Oh, God. Brandon back mountain shoops? No.
It's gonna happen. First you're Nazi, and second, you're a gay
God,
Nazi.
Whoever made the Nazi one, I ain't even mad. That was pretty classy. I laughed.
He turned me into a Nazi. It was pretty classy.
No, it was really funny because I woke up that morning to a message on my phone, and I open it up and so Kitty had just sent me this picture, and I just see myself being Hitler, and I was like, oh God.
What else did she send you?
Oh.
That? Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm full drunk mode, so.
And
anyway,
what was that email address that she sent it at?
Because the one I got, I keep sending mailer demon back.
Are you fucking kidding me? I missed
you
that.
you can find my email address on the internet places, but I mean it's my professional one. It won't really get you anything.
Wait, Brandon. We've had this question, not for all the contestants, but we haven't asked you. Do you have a P.O. box? Can I send you presents?
I do not have a P.O. box, but I do have an office address that you could mail things to if you wanted to.
How come they're not going to release the Season 1 and 2 DVDs? I would have bought those. Cause
I really would have, too.
I'm bad with my money.
I guess they assume that there wasn't a big enough market to sell them. I don't know.
Plus, I mean, all those cutscenes behind the scenes, it would have been amazing. There's some behind-the-scenes stuff that I wish I could have seen.
There's behind-the-scenes moments I think we want to have on video or photos of, too.
Yeah, me too.
I want legacy effects stuff. I'm so upset I don't get that. I had pictures of me like hugging Iron Man and stuff. There was so much cool stuff there.
I don't think they're allowed to show that, though.
No, they're not. They're not. I mean...
tell us about legacy effects. What kind of stuff were they working on? Iron Man, you said. What else were they working on?
Well, just because obviously they're the people who did all the robots for Iron Man and Avatar, so they had that stuff, and that's basically all I can say. It was mind-blowingly epic, and I so wish that Katie could have been there, and I felt so bad that she wasn't. But it was so cool.
Somebody's posting a new fanfic right now. I think this one's new. Katie and Xander.
Oh, I've seen that.
Oh God, picture of Virgil. Now all I can think of is Linkin Park playing while he's there, Master Plan.
I like that. I like that comment in the episode 1 where Brendan's like, "To be named, you gotta be found, and to be found, you can't be that good."
No. So I retrospectively redact that statement because at the time that I made that statement, I had a paucity of information. I was lacking enough information, and I was kind of what's the word? Given what other people had told me, I was under the impression that he was like didn't actually do anything and was just like some script kiddie dude, and so I was talking trash. Turns out he's actually got some very interesting stuff that he's done, like Wikiscanner, that I had actually heard of before even being there. So I redact that statement. He deserves every bit of whatever internet fame or whatever.
All I want to say, and I saw it as I went to the bathroom, because I see MK still in the chat. I got a present. I posted in the last thread that I need to mail to you, and that's an Arctic Monkey CD because I thought of it. Which, by the way, I'm not making that remix because I worked on it for probably like an hour and a half today, and I was like, fuck this shit, and not going to make it.
Wow, only an hour and a half? Wow.
Yep,
wow.
only an hour and a half. I not torrent. I downloaded 1.5 gigs of music to work with, and tried to remix it, and a lot of it's like heavy guitar stuff that it would have just sounded awful, so I was just like scrapped. And yeah, sorry.
Oh, that last goal was just magic. Oh, sorry, I was watching Saturday. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Quite.
I just want to ask, like, because there's that survey, right? Why would they have a survey if there wasn't going to be a season 3?
Because they weren't sure yet. That's what Curtis said Thursday during the Hangout.
Yeah.
He said it was still up in the air, and plus they were doing reruns on Saturday, and they were going to look at the ratings from Saturday as well, just to see if people were busy on Thursdays.
Well, from what Curtis last tweeted, let's see, 8 hours ago, King of the Nerds scored 1,018,000 viewers in live plus same day, 7% boost, 323,000 adults, 18-34, and 700,000 in 1894. Basically, 7% boost and 6% boost over last week.
Which, question for the contestants, if you could change the time slot to any day and any time for King of the Nerds, which one do you think would be better to have higher ratings?
I don't know, I'm not a TV person.
Yeah. Probably just at least earlier. I know a lot of my friends wouldn't bother staying up late because they have to get up early or whatnot, so earlier would probably an asset.
It wouldn't air earlier because it's not like primetime material.
No.
Yeah, because
it's not The Bachelor after all.
Because in the 9 time slot, it's Big Bang Theory, and then before that, I don't know what plays on the 8th.
And the other question going alongside that, if it could be run by another network, because somebody was criticizing it being run by TBS because you don't really think of TBS as a nerdy channel, except for maybe The Big Bang Theory. What network would you rather it be run by? Assuming like everything stayed the same.
I don't really have an answer for that one.
Jesus fuck. They should have just put it on the 8 o'clock time slot. I mean, for fuck's sake. It's like 1 hour and a half of Family Guy, then an hour of Big Bang Theory, and then King of the Nerds. I mean, shit, son.
No, what I
original show, we're gonna put it on the fucking latest we can. What? Makes no sense. For me, anyway.
I don't kind of there was a couple flaws with the show that I think they need to work through for season 3. I think they really hurt their fan base with their peer review at the end, which I realized they fixed in season 2, and that's great. But I think I think that was a big mistake that they made that kind of hurt their ratings for next season, because I'm sure a lot of people just dropped the show at that point.
That and fucking Olympics, that didn't help.
Yeah, I think it was the horrible maelstrom of the Olympics and little to no ads.
That's true.
So, combining that, it's kind of a wonder that y'all got as many views as you did.
Seriously. I mean, they should have poured like way more in advertising, and it could have been huge. I mean, if we like quadrupled advertising, we could have had another Survivor.
It wouldn't have been huge because of the Olympics.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That is the sad truth. I mean, the Olympics is the second most watched television event next to the Super Bowl. So like, I mean, like,
something I noticed is that it also goes against fucking Vikings, which is the most watched show at a 10 p.m. slot.
Oh, really?
It's like 3 million. It's insane. It's like you combine Big Bang Theory, all the big name shows, and Vikings just fucking clears them all out. It's insane. Since it's basically like the poor man's Game of Thrones until it comes back in April, it's like kind of hard to compete with that.
Somebody posted in the chat, and I agree with them, King of the Nerds should be picked up by HBO so it can be uncensored.
Oh! I'd be for that. That'd be awesome.
You mean even kinkier Mindy outfits? Not sure why not.
I would be for that. That would be awesome.
Oh god, they would just have Mindy naked at that point. They wouldn't even bother having a costume. Go full on body paints. What happened to Nicole? I don't hear her. Are you there, Nicole?
I actually just got done watching skimming through an episode of Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Sorry, carry on.
Which villain was it?
Oh fuck! What was her face?
Was it Jane Reaction?
Yes! Yes!
Oh, it was? Yes! That's the only female villain from Where in Time that I can think of.
Well, it's like,
I know there was also like Dr. Beljar and
No, Beljar was I actually watched
He's a dude.
last month. I watched an episode or two. Yeah, it was Beljar, and then I watched.
wanted to be on that show so badly.
Oh god.
I mean, it was okay, but Captain Planet was much better in all regards.
Yeah, but you can't be on Foreign Planet.
You can be on Where in the World and Where in Time. All I know is, anytime that what country was it? Or I think it was Europe. And Where in the World? Anyone that got Europe got fucked over.
Africa was pretty bad too.
Yes. Anytime they do North America, they'll do like 2 states and then all of the territories in Canada and all the countries or the states or provinces or whatever the fuck they call it in Mexico. And then they have like Jamaica too.
Are you from the islands? Because you're making me horny.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's anytime someone says Jamaica, that's all I can think of.
That's all you can.
Yes, I've been drinking. Thank you for asking.
I've been drinking too.
Are you from Nashville? Because you're the only 10 I see.
What?
Get out.
Hey, if we're talking about crappy pickup lines based on geographical location, then that's
Hey, Brandon, there's only 20 letters in the alphabet, right?
20.
You forgot you are a QT.
You are a
Oh
QT.
my god.
Oh, but that's only 25?
You're supposed to say 21.
See you later.
fucked it up.
I always liked this one where it was
Oh.
like, uh-oh, emergency shoulder check. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get your arm around them and be like, oh yeah, they're all there.
Brandon, please use that somewhere and record what happens.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
It
That's
was
how Brandon has
successful.
gone to every girlfriend he has ever had.
Also,
That's true.
Also, you can do like the DNA helicase joke, like everybody's heard
Yes.
that one, right? Yeah. So if they're into other things, you could be like, well, if I was an enzyme, I'd be like, I know, Echo R1, so I could cut you at certain restriction sites.
Oh,
My farewell favorite one will always be, girl, are you a beaver? Cause damn.
Oh
Damn!
my God.
There's always the obligatory nice shoes, let's fuck.
Not really
Straight to the
but
point. Straight to the
Nice
point.
shoes.
Oh wait, there's also the always evergreen. I wish you were my big toe so I could bang you on the coffee table.
I have to tell you, I know of at least one group setting where I said that as a joke, went up to a girl and said, nice shoes, wanna fuck, and there was another guy that was just like, dude, that's so offensive, and she's like, what? He's just giving me a compliment. He just fancies me. And I was like, damn right.
Next thing you know, they found a body in the river.
God.
So, Brandon, how would you like to die at Dragon Con? Like, in what way do you want to
How would I
die?
like
Like suffocating, drowned.
Wait. What do you mean, like, how would I like to die?
Like, in what way? Because I'm a serial killer, because that explains a lopsided face, you know?
Okay. How would I like to die? I'd say, in my own bed, with a belly full of wine and a maiden's mouth around my cock at the age of 80.
Someone in the thread commented, they said, SK, please egg Shaw on to kill himself. He is a worthless human being, undeserving of any chance of existence.
Where are y'all reading all this? Because I'm in the thread here.
Join the next one. When you see like fucking like,
I think there's
arrows and stuff, you have to switch.
I know. I don't see anything about. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I just
want to
scroll.
point out. Someone said in the chat a pickup line. Yeah, you're a 10 on the pH scale because you're fucking basic.
What?
Oh,
Kind of
nice.
like an NT pickup line because you kind of tell her if she's plain. I mean,
And then you could be like, hell yeah, I'm based as fuck. No. And that would only work with
Thank you, Base God. Thank you, Base Brandon.
I don't even.
Oh yeah, someone asked earlier in the thread for Zach. They said, Zach, why are you so based?
Oh, they already asked me that one. I don't even know what that based means, though.
Like,
He's so based. He
like
doesn't
the
even
rapper,
know about
thank
it.
you, base God.
I mean, I know they said, like, alpha based or something, and then I understood it better.
Oh yeah, you're on 4chan now.
Yeah.
We got you trip bagging.
I'm
Wow,
looking on 4chan, however this works. I'm also leveling my monk at the same time.
Wow, you've gone to like a new level of low. I mean, you're a trip bag now, looking for all that
Leveling
attention.
your
Holy
monk?
shit.
Is it a female monk? Is the question.
No,
I'm just
that was
messing with ya.
completely out of context. Utterly and entirely out of context. Because my next sentence
Why do you
was...
have to be so sexist, Zach?
Welcome to 4chan?
here we go. Shitload of question for Sammy, so we're just gonna ignore those.
Oh.
Wait, where are y'all reading all these questions?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Post it in chat.
Okay, in the chat
I'm
that
ignoring
you are in.
Because I am
Whoa,
here
Brandon,
looking in
okay.
4chan.
Posted it, I think.
Some of the questions that I'm reading are ones that I saved on my email from like threads
Oh,
in the
okay.
past.
Because I was about to say, y'all are reading a bunch of stuff that...
Which reminds me, Brandon, have you ever had unprotected sex?
Well, I already answered this question.
Have
it
you?
Depends on. Yes, it depends. I mean, I answered it on the board. Depends on how you would define unprotected.
Okay,
P in the G, no condom.
Okay, well then yes, but what about birth control? Like, then does that count? Like.
Okay, did you do a pull out and pray type method?
No, I'm responsible. Why would I do that?
Good answer.
Fucking face.
Wait, how are you responsible? Because, I mean, you're a very intelligent human being. I mean, whoever gets your genes are going to be very successful in life, so, I mean, that might be irresponsible. We need more little Brandons running around the world.
Well, I'm not going to reproduce unless if, I'm in the position to, I guess, raise a child.
In what position would that be? Missionary? In what position would that be? Missionary?
Oh my gosh. For the sole purpose of copulation.
Procreation.
Or procreation. Of course it's copulation. I mean, that's... Oh, what is this?
Brandon, why aren't you drinking right now? Tell us more about
Because
your
I have to be
veterinary.
up in the morning and giving a lecture.
Tell us more about this lecture.
It's not interesting.
There's a question for Kayla, because she's been getting left out. Kayla, and this one's tame. Do you still have the notes that Chris left you from when he left, the How to Become King of the Nerds?
I have the
Holy
page
shit, he went
that was
dead.
just for me, but I believe
Hello?
Chris has the entire notebook that has literally pages of notes for everyone.
Can you post yours, or is that NDA?
I have them all scanned. Nicole, has anyone else posted any of those kind of stuff?
Chris has posted some of his.
Kelsey posted.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was all in the private, so I don't know if.
No, Kelsey
Yeah.
posted his public at least.
I mean, here's the thing.
they were in
Jack
public?
has actually posted his
I got a note from Nicole. I got your Nicole's note, and I've wanted to post your note so bad.
Post it. Fucking post. Well, Jack posted the one I sent him. Because here's the thing. When I was eliminated, the one question they asked me before they left was, "Who's your final two?" Like right now, who's gonna be final two without a second down? Like Jack and Kayla. Who do you think is gonna win? Kayla. So on all the messages, like I ended on the same except one. Only one ended slightly differently. And whose was that?
Well,
Mine.
The cat!
Well,
Yes, it was the cat.
well, let's put it this way. Since you just said that, Nicole, if you thought Caleb was going to win anyway, why wouldn't you help the person that was the underdog?
Fuck you.
Well,
Well, here's the thing.
Benedict Arnold.
Jack's fucking brilliant. Kayla's fucking brilliant. I mean, I don't think Jack would. I didn't think Jack would use my help, honestly. And he said so in the episode. I wasn't gonna use Nicole anyway.
Which I think is, I think it's actually kind of fair because Jack didn't really use anybody until it was like dire. He just tried to do it all on his own. And I was like,
Gave me a heart attack with that strategy.
Kayla,
So yeah,
question.
post it, Kayla.
Question about the final challenge. Did you basically do the final challenge like an SAT where you just kind of prioritized what was the easiest to you and what was the hardest, and went with that method, or?
I guess for the most part, I really just started at the beginning, and I would work it until I wasn't sure what to do next, and then I would just kind of move forward. So I guess at first I sampled each one just to see where it was. Like the Sudoku, that was a piece of cake. I had that done in like 2 minutes flat. I mean, it was so freaking easy. The word search and stuff, going through them, yeah, it was just kind of a matter of work it till you get stuck and don't waste time being stuck, move on. And then at that point, I knew what I needed to ask for help on. And then I could go to my choir and ask for help.
Which it looked like Jack really struggled with that math one, but when I actually somebody posted
Yeah, it was actually surprisingly
it
straightforward.
was very easy.
It was too.
Like, I got it done in like 2 minutes, and I don't have a BA. I've taken like 1 or 2 math classes in college.
Proud to say I failed Calc 2. Just gonna throw that out there. I totally failed Calc 2.
I dropped out of Cal.
I think part of it though
taught calc.
The
Fuck you, Brandon.
Yes, Kayla?
Well, I just think part of it's the stress, and part of it is you don't want to embarrass yourself on something that, I mean, he's been talking smack all the entire time about his math skills and stuff like that, which I know I'm a little bit weaker in my math skills. If I don't have a calculator, I'm not going to get the right answer. So I think part of it is the stress. You are looking at every single one of those challenges in a completely different way when you are sitting there with the cameras, with everyone watching. It's intense. And
I didn't like taking my SAT. I couldn't imagine what it would be like going, I could win $100,000 while taking my SAT. It definitely adds a lot of stress.
No, like remember, like during the laser maze nerd war, where Jack and I just completely forgot like how to do basic arithmetic.
That was awful. I thought that would have sucked because you didn't have pen and paper.
No, that was terrible. But we both looked like idiots trying to add up those two numbers together. So obviously in the final two, where Kayla and Jack were that had to be an incredible amount of stress. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a new thread? There's 2 threads that are completely full.
Seriously?
Yeah. There's 2 threads running right now. Both of them are over 300 replies. Unless my TV just froze.
I made a new one. I'll post it.
Yeah, the one you just made is full.
No, it's not. I made this one.
Oh.
Okay, question for Kayla.
Oh.
Mopar Ford or Chevy?
What?
I don't know.
Wait, no, you didn't ask him right. Are you a Chevy girl or a Ford girl?
Oh, Chevy. I'm actually a Dodge girl. I love my Dodge, but my car that I'm working on right now, the one that I own, is actually a 1930 Ford Model A. So I will take Ford over Chevy, but if I have the choice to take Dodge over those two, I will.
Somebody just, they asked me through Steam, Zach, why didn't you let Jack go first in the Angry Nerd Challenge? Did he freeze?
Yeah, he just froze.
Interesting answer.
Yeah, very interesting answer.
Way to fucking kill him.
No, right? That wasn't even a hard question either.
Gotta watch out.
Honestly, I don't honestly understand why he would choose to go first, because I'm guessing they didn't give you a test fire off the air cannon, and I would have rather have seen how powerful it was.
It just... Zach has to go first. Always. No matter what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta go first.
Yeah.
Gotta go first!
Oh my god.
Nicole, Kayla, how many times did you hear "Gotta go fast" while watching Zach run through the halls?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I had blinders, and I just ignored all of that drama to the maximum.
Which, I remember you said something, Kayla, I think it was on Whiskey Wednesdays, you said closer to the end of the season you were like off by yourself most of the time. Weren't really hanging out with the group because you said you're a little more introverted, right?
Is everyone fucking dying?
Quit killing everybody.
Wait, who said what?
Stop asking questions. Oh no.
I'm sorry. No, during the Whiskey Wednesdays, Kayla was talking about, like, towards the end of the season, like, she would just go off and do her own thing, not because she, like, didn't dislike anybody, she just,
Welcome back, Zach.
Yeah, I started to hang out a lot in the Radio Shack lab. And it was, to avoid a particular situation that I was trying to avoid. And the other part of it was, like, I'm an introvert, and you are surrounded by these people. You have cameras on you at all times. You don't get a lot of alone time, so I would stay up probably an hour, maybe 2 hours after everyone else is in bed so that I could just have that quiet time. And then, the more stressful it got towards the end, the more I would just kind of hang out in the Radio Shack lab by myself working on a project just so that I can kind of avoid a certain situation and also keep, my own temper in check and keep my own self, ready to be focused and to compete.
Oh, you should have come outside with me. I got to take fun little walks.
What kind of projects would you work on?
What?
What kind of projects would you work on?
The Radio Shack lab had a whole bunch of those little, they came with the pre-set circuit board, and you just have to plug in all the different resistors and stuff to do like a matching memory game or a yes-no machine, and they were all really super basic. Just solder everything in place, plug in the battery, and go.
Welcome back, Zach.
Oh, good. Zach is back.
Zach, this trip be fucking cold.
Fuck, Brandon. What the fuck?
He's a ghost on vacation.
So Brandon is trying to be attention whore here.
No, that's a new feature. I did not even know that was a thing. That was
You
cool.
guys aren't letting me talk, so I'm gonna use special effects so people comment on it.
No, I just didn't know.
Guaranteed replies.
No, I'm sorry.
You're that guy that goes on B and just goes on threads that posts there is absolutely nothing wrong with the Jewish race.
No,
just so you
not.
get guaranteed replies.
I would never do something like that.
Oh god,
it's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Everybody having fun.
Yes, this is better.
What's your favorite part from the Dragon Ball movie? That's a question from the thread.
Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
I gotta see this one. Oh my god, I have a cat on my face.
Oh god.
Okay,
everything.
Question to Zach and Nicole, because this has been stated many times. Why did you choose the name Midas Touch Attack when Midas Touch was actually a curse and not a blessing, and you cursed your team from day one?
Oh god.
I did actually say that at one point in the throne room.
Did you really? Oh.
Bad.
So, talking about Midas Touch, I always wondered, I'm curious what y'all think. Does what he touches turn to gold, or does what he touches that touches what he touches also turn to gold? So can you, like,
what
put
you
on
want to know
gloves?
is can he jack himself off without turning to gold?
Can you put gloves on
A cock of gold.
and then, like, use your hands?
Well, no, because the glove will turn into gold.
Yeah, but if they're really thin, then you end up having, like, thin gold gloves that are pliable, right?
I think within the context of the curse, it probably doesn't matter if it's like touch something and then touch another thing. I think it's just whatever you try to touch is going to turn to gold, and it doesn't matter if there's something on the surface, but it's not going to extend past, yeah.
So
Like
you
a
can wear
lasso.
gloves.
It's not science, it's a curse, right?
So you
Brandon,
should be
these
able
are
to wear
amazing
gloves,
effects.
right?
You couldn't wear gloves, because even if the gloves didn't turn to gold, you would still be, you're still cursed, so whatever you touch turns to gold, right?
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
the whole thing about the curse is he died because he couldn't eat food because it would turn to gold as it touched his mouth.
Yeah.
He died.
So
Died
everything he
for-
literally comes in contact with.
It turns to gold. And
Well, that blows.
people said that a couple times in the thread, and I'm like, yeah.
Got a question for Kayla from the chat. Kayla, Myers-Briggs personality type. What is it? Yours.
Oh, what was it? It was IN. Is it?
TJ?
I have to look it up. What it was?
Probably T.
Was it JT? Yeah, I think it's INJT.
It's INTJ, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm
Correct ordering.
I'm
Yeah.
guilty it is that.
Somebody in the thread said, Brandon says he would never say anything wrong about Jews. Brandon confirmed for Nazis.
No.
Oh, God.
No, that's not what he wrote. He said, Brandon says he would never say that there is nothing wrong with Jews. Please.
Oh, wow. Is the air around him turned to gold? Totally. Yeah, he should just have, like...
Brandon, why do you have to bring science into this? Science isn't everything.
It is. It literally is everything. What are you talking about?
You'll know that science is actually a social construct if you follow Tumblr.
My science is a social construct.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Tumblr so much.
Why not, Brandon?
Is it because they're nice to Jews there?
Oh my God.
That's only because he's a cis white male privilege.
Well, okay, let's see what we know about Brandon. One, he's mostly white, at least white complexion.
I'm half.
Two, he's half, okay. Two, he lives in the South, so that's where the predominant racism is in our country.
God.
And I mean, three, he says there's nothing wrong with the Jewish people, even though when he said that, he was looking away from the camera.
You also have to remember. You also have to remember that he said that he loved the picture of him as a Nazi.
That's true.
I said it was funny. I never said that I.
He did list Mein Kampf among his favorite books.
No, I did not.
What about all those hangouts from last season where you had at least 3 different copies of Mein Kampf in your bookcase?
That is not true.
I have it screenshotted.
I'll
post it on Thursday to prove it.
Oh my god.
He just wants to raise his right arm. And when he's like, "Oh, I am Brandon."
Oh, there was that guy that kept posting about how Sean molested some kid in Afghanistan. And he's just like, I'll post it on Thursday, the proof that I have. And we're like, why not post it now?
Yeah. Well, I have a good question from the thread. Did any contestants watch the new Cosmos? If so, what did they think of it compared to the old one?
I liked it.
I haven't had a chance to see it yet, just because I have no TV. So I'm kind of waiting until I can go have the time to find it online and watch it online.
I watched the second episode.
It's on Hulu.
Is it on Hulu? But
Yes,
I don't have
it
Hulu
is.
Prime. Is it on the free Hulu?
I believe it's on the free one.
Okay, then I'll give it a look.
Oh, and one thing, if you're gonna watch that, if you can, be as high as you can, because that shit is tripping. Seriously, gonna trip balls.
Yeah.
Kayla, question from the thread. Charger or Challenger?
Can you repeat? Sorry.
Charger or Challenger? I guess that's towards the Dodge.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with Challenger if we're talking modern. But man, a '69 Dodge Charger. Haha, nothing would beat that.
If you drive a Challenger, it'll just blow up in your face.
What was that?
Nothing. I made a really terrible joke.
You're making a joke about people that died in a horrible astronaut accident.
Oh, that's hilarious, Brandon. That's fucking hilarious.
It's really funny. Why don't you tell that to the families that lost loved ones that day?
Let's talk to Christy Nichols' family, you fucking racist Nazi.
What do you think we are, Brandon? Reddit?
I like how of everything I said to him, the only thing he took offense was, "No, I'm not a racist Nazi."
What? I'm not a racist Nazi.
Question from the thread for Brandon. Brandon, you said you sent your Nazi picture to your old roommate Genevieve. How did she respond?
I never said I sent it to my old roommate.
I'm tweeting it to Genevieve right now. I'm gonna see what she thinks about that.
Did I? Hold on. I'm gonna double check. Maybe I did send it to Genevieve.
Where is Genevieve? I miss her.
Oh, I did send it to my roommate Genevieve. She never responded.
Wait, is Sega your roommate, or do you have another roommate named
No. So the Genevieve that was my old roommate is not Genevieve that y'all know. It's this girl from Malaysia that I was friends with.
Malaysia. Were you talking that?
No. We were. I was actually in a long-term relationship with someone else at that time.
Did you want to pump it?
No, because I had an awesome girlfriend.
You see, he says his friend from Asia was named Genevieve, but we all know it's actually a small boy from Thailand.
It's okay, man. We all got our own kinks, man.
So all I'm gonna say when I tried to find the new thread because I accidentally clicked out of it, you didn't even put KON or TN.
I know I'm drunk. All right, I'll leave it in the chat.
You're so bad at being a trip fag.
Okay, but being drunk doesn't excuse you being stupid.
Guys, you can't hate me, okay?
Internet's again. Oh my god, we're going back to the internets. We're back.
Is anybody else's internet breaking up right now, or just me?
No, just Zachary.
Just Zachary. Poor Zachary. I want Sega in the Hangout. I miss Sega.
Sega, please.
Why? So she just joins in, talks a bit, and then bitches is not getting attention? I mean, come on, man. She did that last time. I was so pissed. I was like,
why are you talking about Miss Katonic that way? His name's not Sega.
Wait, did we already ask Brandon of all the season 1 females which one was at the top of his boat?
Wait, what?
Brando, of all the season 1 female contestants, which one was at the top of your boat?
My boat?
Wait, we asked.
What do you mean
my boat?
Which one was at the top of your boat?
What do you mean my boat?
Which one did you get the highest ranking for?
Wait, which one would I what?
Which one would you pork, given the option?
Oh.
We're settled tonight. Very settled.
Clearly Virgil, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Go ahead.
Brandon put on his OkCupid that Jews do not apply.
So who was at the top of your boat? Was it Sega? Was it Celeste? Or was it with Danielle?
If it follows like Ninja, obviously Asians are at the top of his boat.
What? Anyway, let's not talk about that.
Did you like the clip I posted, the guy jumping into the cactus?
That was a pretty awesome picture.
The video is hilarious.
Guy in the tread. Favorite Pokemon already answered. Brendan, how many of your girlfriends cheated on you?
That has happened to me once, I guess.
I'm sorry, bro. That sucks.
All right, and second question: have they found the body yet?
No, she ended up marrying the dude like shortly afterwards, and he's super creepy. What? I mean, I dodged a bullet there. So I have
You should bang her and then show him what he caused you.
What? I would not do that. That's like terrible.
But wait, it's revenge.
Admitted to being. Holy crap! And where did they get the picture of me in the tux? Oh my god!
OkCupid account.
I wonder.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Also, Kayla, somebody posted in the thread. They said after you said 69 Charger was your. I saw that picture of Brandon with the green tech. Sorry. After you said the 69 Charger was a good pick, they confirmed you for bro tier. So 4chan likes you. Well.
Question for Kayla: muffler or crankshaft?
There is one. I'm sorry. What was that?
Question for Kayla: muffler or crankshaft?
There's one card that I will pick above the 69 Charger, and that is the 67 GTO Pontiac. And if you can get the Judge model, that's even better.
You are pretty awesome. This is why I wanted to get so many different contestants
the Judge
in.
Model? I prefer the bailiff model myself.
No, there is a style that's called the GTO Pontiac Judge, or the Pontiac GTO Judge, and it's actually the one that you see in the first episode of The Walking Dead. It's the nice muscle car you see cruising down the road, and they flip it, and it's just heartbreaking because that was not a kit car that crashed. That was a real one. These things go for like 150,000. They're like a super rare body style. I've never seen one in person.
Flip it.
I know it was cool.
Why didn't they just use like a replica?
They went through 7 1970 SS Chevelles in the car chase scene in Jack Reacher. And they were all traditionals, they're originals, none of them were kit cars.
I hate that they do that shit to cars. I mean...
I know!
It makes the ones that you have in your collection or whatever, if you have one, worth more, so hey. Yay.
It does. Right now I only have a 1930 and a 1940, because I also have a 1940 Jeep Willie that I'm working on.
You have a 1940 Jeep Willie?
43, yeah.
Get the fuck out. I want pictures of this.
Right now I haven't even started it. I only got the body of it. It's rusted. It's going to take me years to restore it. But I do have the purchase from the Army. So it was a surplus vehicle that was sold after World War II, and my great-grandfather bought it, and so I got the surplus ticket for it and everything.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Man, I want to see that when that's done. Those things
hit
go
me
for
back
small
up in about 15 years.
Let's see. Nobody's really asking questions.
There's one. Brendan, why did you fall over looking at your books like last Hangout?
Oh,
Because
that
I
one.
tripped on my guitar.
You have a guitar.
Yeah.
Dude, if you go on his OkCupid profile, there's a picture of him with it. Just rocking out.
Question for
Right
Zach.
here.
Question for Zach. Who from season 1 would be at the top of your boat?
Probably Danielle.
You broke up. Say it again.
Probably
He said Danielle. Ha! Danielle, yes! Yes!
Oh, God. Also, to all contestants, what is your favorite book? Books, yeah.
Fictional or non-fictional?
Whichever.
Whichever. Just pick one, Brandon. Come on, man.
Of course, Brandon.
Okay.
Why you gotta define everything?
For fictional, I'd have to say Les Miserables.
Ooh,
That's pretty good. I like that choice.
Okay, Zach, what's your favorite book?
Probably A Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin. Probably my favorite. Had a lot of impact on me as a kid.
Nicole, Kayla, favorite books?
I'd have to say the two books that I reread religiously would be
The Bible?
no, God no.
God,
Star
no.
Trek. There's a Star Trek Voyager book called Mosaic that I read a lot, but actually my #1 most read book is Isaac Asimov's Nine Tomorrows. It's a collection of his short stories, and for nonfiction, Gene Kranz's autobiography. I've read that many times. So.
Nice.
Brandon, you have a request from the thread to play on the guitar.
Well, Nicole
Probably
needs to tell us
not
her
gonna
favorite.
Oh yeah, Nicole. What's your favorite books? Sorry.
Damn it, Sean.
Wow, Shaw, you're just looking out for
Wow,
those
Shaw.
views.
Shaw confirmed for dropping his ship and spreading all the Nicole hate.
Thanks, asshole.
Shaw,
Thanks.
worst trip bag ever. Please kill yourself.
My
Yeah.
God.
If you can't kill yourselves, SK will help. For
Soon.
me, it's depending on the mood I'm in. It's either well, it's more poetry than that, but Dante's Inferno and The Count of Monte Cristo.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Pretty cool.
Interesting.
No offense, but I hated that movie.
Crankshaft.
Well,
The original movie or the recent movie?
The recent movie. Not
Okay,
the original.
when
The
we're
original was
talking
good.
The original wasn't bad.
Wait, when we say recent, how recent are we talking about?
The Jim Caviezel one. I only support the recent one simply on grounds of Jim Caviezel is a very, very awesome, fantastic man.
Oh,
Got to know him for a while.
it's that fedora picture of Brandon, or not the fedora, but the Fez picture.
The recent one, you're taking the one that was released in 2002?
Has it been that long? Holy shit.
Yeah. I love that movie. Holy fuck, it was so catchy. I loved every second of it. The main character has the guy from Person of Interest.
Yes, that's Jim Caviezel.
Okay.
Also, he is
Say on that one. That guy's awesome.
Person of interest.
he is a sweetheart. I'll throw it out there.
And oh yeah, something for Zach. I just okay. So, someone posted on the thread. Zach, my girlfriend's birthday is coming up. Can you make her a personal happy birthday video for me? You were her favorite contestant.
I give her a shout out on something, but I don't actually make videos, really.
Well, this could be your first. You'd be like,
You're gonna
happy birthday.
video, Cherry.
Be like happy birthday with the guns and all.
That actually isn't the first person to ask me to do something like that for a girlfriend, actually.
Brandon, will you play us a song on your guitar?
He said no.
Maybe
Please?
not. Maybe later. Not right now. I'm not in the mood.
Can you play the final countdown?
Brandon, you were my girlfriend.
Talking about Final Countdown, that is the song that if it doesn't get edited out, I played that in the final Nerd Word video that hasn't been posted yet.
No,
So,
I thought it was posted. There's one.
No,
there's
I haven't seen it yet.
No, the final one?
Oh, are there 2 for episode 8?
No, I made one for the final episode.
Yeah, I saw
it got posted? Then they probably edited it out then.
Alright, hold on, let's find this out.
'Tis a shame.
When did it get posted? Because last night they didn't even have it up.
I saw it a day or 2 ago.
PBS.
Well, maybe it wasn't on the website yet.
Whoever asked, Nabokov is a good author. I don't know why. Specifically. Not my favorite, but it's good.
To everybody, your
Well,
all-time
Brandon, it
favorite
is
album.
named Final Countdown.
What about Final Countdown?
That's exactly what it's named.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at the file. Oh, good lord. I gotta find this now.
I'm watching it right now.
Also,
Post
just
the
want to
link.
say, Brandon admitting to Cosmic Challenger exposure.
Do any of you guys like Two Door Cinema Club?
I've never heard of Two Door Cinema.
Oh god, you're playing it! Brandon, I love you!
Too Deep for You?
Holy shit.
Okay, contestants, have any of you read Sega's books?
I read part of 1, but it wasn't really. I mean, like, I'm not the demographic for it. So, I mean,
So you're trying to say the nicest way possible. I hated it, thought it was
No,
awful.
no,
and she's
no,
a
no,
terrible author.
not that. It's just like I know what I like when it comes to books and like
Obviously,
not
like
writing for me.
the show traveled farther than the end with Brandon. He's taking the teams pretty seriously, hating everything Blextrophy that ever existed.
No, that is not true at all. Wait,
Zach.
what's that picture shot? Where?
Zach, I have to ask you a question. How do you feel about 4chan giving you the nickname PD Pockets?
No, I'm flattered to be given any kind of nickname. They can give me whatever kind of nickname they mean. What does that mean?
It was from when you posted, or when you first showed up, and you wore those, you wore cargo pants all the time, and they had, so many pockets.
Yeah, I love cargo pants. I love pockets. And you look at all my jackets, I have all the pockets. It's so useful, because you can carry, all your stuff with you all the time. I find it to be utility.
You don't even need a backpack.
But yeah, maybe I could use a backpack, but that's a pain. I'd rather have a bunch of jackets and pockets. Much better.
Oh shit! Sorry, the fucking picture of Brandon as a
I like that you
That's so bad.
Anyway, I'm actually probably going to go to bed right about now, because I'm getting exhausted.
That picture of Brandon is god tier.
Well, this has been very fun.
It has indeed. Well, have a good night.
I will. Good night.
Thank you for showing up, Zach. We really appreciated it.
Yeah, and because I saw someone say I need to say it, so yay, nap.
Oh no!
Yes!
No!
Okay, seriously.
That picture of Brandon! Oh my god!
It's like, I shouldn't laugh at it. I shouldn't.
I can't laugh at it. It's not Canadian. It doesn't affect me.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to take a window seat, thank you.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
seriously though. Bye, people. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, Zach.
Bye.
Bye, nap.
Now you can't say I haven't done anything for you guys.
Well,
No.
You haven't gotten shit for it.
I told you over Twitter that you got us Curtis. You and Brandon both got us Curtis, and confirmed for being greatest contestants ever.
I'm gonna say this fucking picture is just too good.
That one, it's so. Oh my god. Jesus. That's so messed up.
It's so fucking perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god. Someone asked in chat, ask Zach, the rumor is true he couldn't get shot because he had a weak ladder. That's just mean.
Ha.
Jesus.
Oh. And before MK joins the Hangout, now that Zach
It's Like, how you accidentally...
What? No. I'm waiting for, like, MK, Katie, Chris, and Brian all to join the Hangout, like, right now. Post the link in the thread.
I really wanted to see the Chris and Zach friendship hour.
I really did, too. Because, you know, I've got my white wig over in my storage room, so I could go grab it real quick, and we can put him on trial.
Oh my god.
I wish Virgil was here.
That's what Ivan wishes every day.
I wish Virgil was here.
I wonder how many times he says that to his girlfriend during.
Oh shit, text the bros in the thread.
Is anybody else upset that the requisite number of King of Zimbabwe's and King of the Plebs weren't made? In fact, guy, what the fuck? You didn't even make any the follow-up to your immensely popular first.
It's work in progress. There's a lot of work to do. Because I'm insane, so there's a lot of shit to do. It will be.
Season 3 will be over by the time you guys come.
It's okay. If the thread comes up for another week or so, I'll be fine. Because I had shit to do today, so...
I probably would have finished that remix if I would have gotten more music, like, earlier. Because it was hard for the contestants to actually answer what music they would listen to, and some of them would just...
The updated version, yeah.
Yeah, like, most of them would just... What?
Do some Kanye's workout plan.
I saw that.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
First Kanye album I have ever owned.
What was that?
I don't own any of them because he's garbage.
The shake weight?
Some of his older stuff was not bad, actually.
Define not bad.
Wait, cat free. Pork free.
SK, what do you store in your shed? I don't think I said shed. I said storage area, and that's actually where I keep most of my snakes.
Obviously, it's the dead bodies of his victims. Because he doesn't know how to use acid yet.
Acid.
Yeah,
because if I knew how to use acid, I could swallow it, and everyone would be, hey, look, it's the Texas bro.
No, you use the acid to melt down the body.
Zach, you missed Texas bro, you missed Petey Pockets.
I just saw that I missed him.
I call my bartender Petey Pockets because his name is Pete, and he was wearing cargo pants today, and it's stuck, and everybody calls him Petey Pockets, even his girlfriend. I thought I'd share that story. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm drunk.
Okay, Kayla, I'm going to ask you a question, but I'm going to rephrase it from what the person originally asked. How do you feel about the fanfics? Do you hate them?
I want nothing to do with them. I don't read them. It's a waste of my time and intelligence to waste my time on that stuff.
I'm going to write one about you right now.
What if someone wrote, like, a really sweet fanfic that wasn't sexual in any nature at all? Like, Nicole and Kayla's Fun Day at the Park. And it's, like,
I don't need to waste my time with that kind of stuff. I want nothing to do with it. I just ignore all that crap.
What if it was about you and MK building a rocket?
I'm writing one right now about you, and I hope you read it, because it's going to be glorious.
Help, I was compared to Phil Fish, now I feel bad.
What's so funny?
A new pic of you, Brandon, with the Boston bombing and, like, 2 pictures of you being like...
I just saw it.
That's so terrible, oh my god!
So bad. We're not on B, guys. We're on TV.
God,
this is a safe for work board.
Like, getting way too close to home.
This is fucked up. It's so funny.
That's so wrong.
Holy shit! Brandon,
You
why
guys
would
need
you
to
do
stop
that?
that. That's really bad.
Brandon, what the fuck, bro? That's not cool.
I didn't make it.
We know you
That's
totally
not
did
funny,
it.
dude. I'm from Massachusetts. That ain't cool, bro.
I lived in Massachusetts for the past 6 years.
Well, then why would you bomb the marathon?
Oh my god, you're terrible.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Feud's
Brandon.
confirmed. Feud's confirmed.
Brandon, you would know about this better than anybody else. How do you feel about Bojangles?
Bojangles is delicious.
Thank you. Shaw doesn't know about Bojangles.
I know about
guy.
Bojangles. I've been in the South before. Bojangles makes some decent fucking seafood. Fuck off, kid.
Seafood?
Seafood?
What?
It's a
I don't know anything about
place.
Bojangles. Okay, I just wanted to fit in.
Wait, we can ask Kayla that too, because she used to live in Nashville. How do you feel about Bojangles, Kayla?
Should I know what that is?
Oh! Not being a fried chicken lover.
You used to live in Nashville.
Yeah, but I never saw anything but the inside of the library, the inside of the science
So you
building,
never went
or
out
the
to get
ice
fried
rink.
chicken from a fast food joint.
All right, paragraph 1 is written
Where
about
is
the.
it? Is it on Broadway or is it off
I mean,
on the
it's
West
a
End?
chain. They're all over the place.
It's a fast food restaurant.
It's a fast food
it's
fried
a
chicken
based
place.
fried food restaurant or fast food.
I don't remember ever
Think
seeing one.
Popeyes, except better.
Popeyes is disgusting, yeah.
Well, well, that's why I added except better.
Brandon, when can I drive out to Nashville and buy you Bojangles? I want to do it. I want to do it at least once. Whatever. That 5-hour trip. It's so.
Oh my gosh! When I stop strangling people's pets? Good lord!
Brandon, question from the thread.
Brendan, what's your Steam name?
Please, guys. Brendan, what did you do with the MH370 plane? Getting rid of your Malaysian roommate?
Oh my gosh! I hear that Courtney Love actually says that she knows where the plane is. She's insane, obviously. But...
Or is she?
She is.
Yeah, certifiable.
Wow.
Alright, I'm typing out. I've got the first paragraph down of my fanfic so far.
What fanfic?
My Xanda Kayla fanfic.
Oh God. No, don't do this.
Should I just leave?
No, don't leave, Kayla.
I wrote a Xander Kelsey one that was all about how she was trying to turn Xander.
To be fair, Kayla, Shaw's not a fair representation of 4chan, and everyone on 4chan hates Shaw and hopes he kills himself during the hangout. So
I don't hope he kills himself. That's
shut
really
up,
messed
Brandon!
up.
Nobody asked your opinion!
I would feel really bad if that happened.
Brandon, you wouldn't feel bad because the next thing you know, there'd be a picture of like Shaw's head blown off, and you right next to it giving the thumbs up.
No! Oh my gosh!
You guys are real funny, huh?
Somebody would post that thread, and immediately first pick would be, "Remember, no Shaw."
That one is pretty good. Oh, and the Facebook pages, by the way, are us. Those Facebook fan pages. Someone asked if they were run by TBS. Well, at least in my case, it's not. I can't speak for that.
Whoever keeps
they were
doing those
asking.
pictures, holy fuck. Just posted one of Pearl Harbor. I'm glad this happened with fucking Brandon. Thank you.
Oh my god.
You guys, this is so bad.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm just waiting to see the cutout.
So I put a thought bubble. I'm glad this happened. What the hell? Oh, good lord.
Brandon feels bad about a fellow white man dying, spoken like a true white supremacist.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow, this is.
I feel bad about any
Speaking of
human
Facebook,
being dying.
I went super all creepy mode, and I think I actually found Nicole's like legit Facebook account, and I was like, could post.
I've
but didn't.
accidentally posted on Twitter.
I know, you jerk.
That was an accident. That really was an accident. I wouldn't post those things publicly. That's awful. You guys get enough
No,
like.
you don't understand. I logged on to OkCupid and saw like 30 visitors. I was like, what? I was like, that's pretty cool. And then I clicked it and it's all dudes. Like, dang it. Every last one. It's just
Brandon,
all the way down.
You missed the part where, like, all of them were judging your OkCupid, being like, shit, Brandon, you ain't gonna get girls this way.
I mean, I have, so...
Okay, now that's just fucked up. Holy mother of God, hold on.
How's it messed up? I mean, like...
You'll see it when it refreshes. It's just fucked up.
Brandon's porn.
Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What are you flipping out about?
What?
Ah, Brandon.
I mean, I wasn't talking midgets.
Brandon, that is just too.
Oh God. Oh God. Why?
We know no shame.
Oh my God. No.
Is anybody reading my fanfic?
Nope.
I've got like 2 paragraphs done.
See, now everyone's doing it. Ever since one guy posted a template, everyone's fucking doing
Guys, come on.
Oh my God.
Brandon, why do you have to be so racist, bro?
What an asshole.
Feud confirmed.
Oh my
Feud
God.
confirmed.
Oh, Brandon, you know we love you.
Oh my god. Oh, please, most of mine weren't this bad.
Oh God.
Hey,
So bad.
Hey, I know Ray's watching this. Why don't you get on the Hangout? We'd love to hear your voice, Ray.
Ray, come on, hang out with us.
Ray's too busy making the Brandon pictures.
Wait, is Ray the one who's doing that?
it.
No.
No idea.
Could be.
And
What
this is
the
coming
fuck,
from
Ray?
the. This is coming from the. Oh God, FBI press office.
King of the Nerds contestant on possible ties to Nazi ties. Manhunt started. Brandon, why do you have to be so racist, bro? I thought you were cool.
I'm not racist.
FBI press
Jews
office
get to the
at
triangle?
FBI press office.
Do you know
2
how
minutes ago.
hard do you know how hard us trip fags would have to kill ourselves if like Brandon got kicked out of school for them like making these pics and it got associated with him somehow?
I mean,
We'd have to kill ourselves pretty hard. I know you didn't, but
Breaking news: FBI is investigating former King of the Nerds contestant for possible ties to Nazis. Manhunt started.
Brandon, you're awesome.
Shaw, you have to leave?
I have to leave. Stay based, Brandon.
Bye.
Kayla, congratulations. Nicole, stay butthurt.
Cheers. Well said.
I can't feel. Later, guys.
Bye, Shaw.
Yeah, man.
About fucking time that asshole left.
Oh my
Oh!
Love you, Shaw.
Nicole, why are you so two-faced? I mean, you say bad things about us on Fedora Core Hangout, and then you join our Hangout and say bad things about Fedora Core Hangout. I mean, what the hell, man?
Bad things about us?
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm just starting more rumors.
There are just 2 people I don't give 2 shits about. Shaw, and I'm not going to tell you, serial killer.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
No, seriously, I didn't hear what.
There's 2 people there's 2 people she doesn't give 2 shits about. It's Shaw and I.
It's okay. I love you.
Fat guy. That's why I got drunk before the hangout started. That's why I started drinking before the hangout started.
So when he kills himself, he doesn't feel the pain.
I know, right?
Alright, I'm actually going to duck out, because I gotta play some Ascreed.
Thing.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna end this there.
Alright, I'll see you guys.
It's great seeing all of you again.
That was awesome.
Oh, and yeah, hold on. Before y'all go, look at the chat. Hold on, I'm typing something.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop the broadcast, so see you guys all.
Good night.
See you.
Good night.
Good night.